creating a live broadcast. Oh, and Microsoft Edge has been updated. Not sure that I care.
Because Missouri is so great, I get to pay personal property taxes on my birthday.
How lucky for you.
Did
Uh
they
huh.
Oh shit, I'm loud.
like on
They do.
purpose? You're not loud.
They
You're very quiet, God.
they do it in December. It's not technically my birthday. It's just like the latter half of December is when they send those taxes out. And
Mm.
so I got it today, and I'm like, oh, this is
Happy
great
birthday
birthday
to
gift.
me. We get ours in October. No, July, but they're like due by October.
Don't know. I don't remember these things. Big words.
Big words.
Big
Oh
words,
my
brain
gosh.
not happy.
Well, speaking of big words, who wants to tell YouTube what happened last time at Curse of Strahd?
Really quiet.
Oh God, you sneak up. Yeah, you're so quiet today. What's going on?
Why am I so quiet?
I
I
gotta
That's
turn
fine
you
with me.
up.
Yeah.
You're
All
so
right,
quiet.
hang on. Before you turn me all the way up.
Okay. I'll wait. Misery says he's a normal volume to her. I don't know if I trust you in those meds.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one who's saying it, because then I'd be like, okay, what did I do to my headphones?
Yeah, 22's better. You went up. I hear
I
everybody else okay.
my voice mod was at 90, so I was like, oh, I might as well turn it to 100, a little bit louder.
I definitely hear you better. And Misery's mad at me.
Okay, how does that sound?
A lot
Better.
better.
A
Mm-hmm.
lot better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot better. Okay. Episode 30.
Episode 30.
Oh, I don't want to do the recap. It was too traumatic for
It
me.
was really
Why was it traumatic for you?
It was terrible. I only got torn
mean,
apart.
It was totally fine. I mean, I
Uh,
totally didn't lose your pulse there and have to
I
scream that you're dying.
Dead. I was
I
dead,
think I
remember?
remember everything.
Hmm.
I do think I remember everything.
Well,
We
go for it,
started
birthday boy.
Yeah.
well, we started at the hag's house, who we cautiously walked up to the door and knocked on it. And that's some loud music in my ear.
That's loud. How do I fixing? Jesus.
You guys should know. Open up
Oh
the
God.
sound volume and turn that shit down.
Mistakes were
Yeah,
made.
there
Okay.
we go. That's better.
Fix it.
We knocked on the hag's door and introduced ourselves when they opened it. We were cautious about this hag, but they seemed fairly nice. So we decided to trust them and go inside with the deal that we could stay there by getting some wolf. And we ended up trading some stories as well while two people went out to search for said wolves, which ended up being an ordeal because they couldn't see in the dark, or at least the one that knew how to hunt couldn't see in the dark. was They tried to come back for help, in fact, and they found out fairly quickly that they couldn't get help because they were now stuck outside until they completed their mission. While they were doing that, three of us decided to tell stories so that we could get food. I think it was three of us. Rothan told the story of him meeting their old friend, Baby Elf. And I don't.
Yeah.
Valgun was making stuff, so he didn't have to tell a story. Misery told the story of how she got to Barovia. And I think that was the only stories that were told, actually. Finally, the wolf party came back successful because a werewolf attacked them, and it somehow counted. It worked. And then Bellary decided to tell the hag about the thing in their chest, and discussions were we tried to figure out how we could help Bellary because the hag was convinced that if we could get it out, that they could then put it into a plant and possibly save Bellary from this thing. And we basically convinced Bellary to kill herself so that we could remove this thing and then bring her back.
Oh,
And it turned out to work, but it was much more gruesome than we all thought it was going to be. Some ribs were broken, some ribs were taken out, and then they were put back in, and we healed.
Sure, it's fine.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
pretty much how it went.
Nothing
Nothing
bad's
wrong
gonna
with
happen
it.
to that
It's fine.
frog.
Oh yeah. We did put it into a frog. The crystal went into a frog.
We have
That's
new frog friend.
Big
and
frog.
we ended with Bellary taking a breath and talking a little bit before, fade to black because time ended.
A big frog with a rib cage.
Oh,
yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
What did I forget?
You can't just say, "Oh yeah." YouTube can't see that chat, guys. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Come on,
Oh,
kid.
sorry. It was
Take it.
Misery had a dream vision of her patron, who told her she needed to kill Jenny, which was not cool. And
You just
Belgwin,
saved my hot ass life.
yes, exactly.
Yeah,
And Belgwin had
yeah.
this dream vision saying, you don't create stuff, you're no longer going to be a cleric, dude. So don't be a dumb. And it was like, oh, fun.
That and Trix was bitten by the werewolf. That part I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
there
Trix
was
is
so
totally
much
gonna be a
fuckery.
werewolf.
There was so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
fuckery. Oh my god.
Oh no, we're gonna go get a tree. It's great.
Well, I got most of it right.
So
Pretty-
Trix
You
was
did.
bitten by the werewolf. Valgwin cast Remove Curse on Trix. As the curse was escaping Trix's body, Jenny captured the curse and bottled it.
Mhm.
That's totally fine.
Yep.
And now there was some kind of agreement where she would trade some already seasoned mimic wood if you guys brought her fresh mimic trees.
Mhm.
Because you guys have discovered that wood burns for a very long time and apparently can get hot enough to crack an oven or break it. Or however she described why she has a newer one.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
Just great decisions all around.
I
Yeah,
know.
we-
I'm sure it's all gonna be.
We went in with the intention of making one deal, and we made 3. So
Yep.
it's about right for us.
Yeah.
You made a lot of deals with this individual.
No, there was,
You know,
there
we
was
liked
4.
her.
We now like her.
You
She's
forgot
now our
about
best friend.
the kiss for the pearl.
Oh,
That's true,
God,
that's
right,
true.
the kiss for the pearl.
Right.
She wants to keep Valgwin.
She
Belgin's
does.
gonna stay and have a little forge there. It'll be fine. He can
Yeah,
make his
she's all
patron
like,
very
"Yeah,
happy.
you stay. I'll make a forge. No problem. It'll happen. You just gotta stay."
Uh-huh.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
She's our new best friend, and she's gonna go with us, or she's gonna stay here. So we're gonna stay here forever.
I'm
Yeah,
sure she
okay.
hasn't made a love potion for Valgwin yet.
Oh God, we gotta
What the
go.
werewolf curse is turned
We
into.
gotta go. We gotta go.
Stay.
We gotta go.
Gonna get more interesting family.
Oh my gosh. All right. So Rothund, high or low?
Hi.
You fail.
But do I get advantage because it's my birthday? No, I'm just not gonna push the card.
Can I guess again? Oh shit, that's funny.
Roll with advantage, high or low.
Mhm.
You know what? Sure, I'll roll again. There you go, high or low.
I mean, I'm sticking with high because I
Yeah.
feel like I have to because I'm saying it's like advantage. I still pick.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's
Was-
almost worse.
It was a good guess.
You know, respect for following your gut, though. Respect.
It was a good guess.
Respect.
I tried to help.
How young are you today, Rothund?
How young am I?
Yep.
Yeah, 29.
29.
Oh, baby.
Oh, I mean, happy
Wow.
birthday. My
You
bad.
baby, happy birthday.
Happy
Nice.
birthday.
Just a wee Bobby.
Such a baby.
Nice. All right, Rothan, I'm gonna give you one free reroll
There you go.
because it was high. It was 11. You fucking skated.
I mean, semantics technically didn't get his reroll.
It's true, like.
You are just a chaos goblin.
Can confirm. Chaos
Ugh.
Goblin.
Where do you think all these bad ideas come from?
I
guess
know
we don't really
exactly.
know. So,
They
your
review.
character is a goblin that causes chaos.
Ugh.
Yeah. You won't just think
Literally.
that he's a dwarf. Joke's on you.
He's just a goblin and a
No.
half in a
No, no.
trench
Two
coat.
goblins in a trench coat.
Or is he a changeling who just pretends to be a dwarf, but is really very, very goblinish?
hmm hmm
Mm.
Remember that
identifies as goblin.
these maps have sound on them, so you're going to want to change the ambient volume bar.
God, this map is beautiful.
It really is.
It really is. All right, so as we come back in with Bellary freshly revived
Ow.
with more battle scars, as their rib cage is on this toad because the crystal that was embedded in the front of the cage was just all part of the rib cage, and luckily Valgwyn noticed Jenny was struggling a wee bit and decided to help by breaking some bones with a hammer. And when they got all those bones broken and free, they kind of just chucked the bones with the crystal and all at the toad, where Jenny has already been throwing these strains against, and you all watched as the bones are still like out and around, still wet with blood and bits of meat and sinew about it, as the crystalline tendrils have grown from where the smaller ones had hit the toad up and around to join the main body. So basically the crystal's holding the rib cage onto the toad. That's
That's a
interesting.
great
That's
image.
gross.
Yes,
That's
I'm
gross.
happy
Thanks.
to, you're welcome, Sarastra. You know
Thank
what? You can just remember this was Bellery's idea.
Yep.
Can I call the toad
Thanks,
Skeletoad from now
Bellery.
on?
You call it whatever you want.
His name is Skeletoad now.
How about we pump a lot of
Fish
healing into
man.
the Skeletoad so that way
No.
Skeletoad becomes like Skelecrystal and walks away to save the world.
We got to make sure he doesn't get taken by Strahd, though, actually, because Strahd has the other ones. So we got to figure out how to get him home if
True.
he's going to be. Skeletoad's going to be Skeletor, whatever, Crystal
You know,
Skeletor, whatever it is.
What I can do. There. Now he's the spectral toad.
Yeah.
Whoa. Very cool.
Fancy.
Oh.
Ow.
So Ginny is just sweating. Like she sits down after this, like hands shaking. You can tell that she's definitely got some kind of obvious connection to the land around her, right? Like she used vines and whatnot to hold Bellary in place, but now that she's kind of tired and exhausted, you can see these plants are taking an almost aggressive defensive stance. Like a lot of them have very much grown up and like around this the deck area here. You can see that some of the flowers have suddenly changed colors and drip a kind of liquid that as it hits the deck there's a sound of singeing and burning. They're not attacking you, but the area which she called, her land is definitely on alert. What do you do?
If if I can reach her, I'm just gonna kind of, with my eyes closed, just kind of pat her on the knee and just be like, thanks. And just sort of float in and out of consciousness.
She doesn't seem to respond in a way that you pick up on, because you are kind of floating in and out, like you're
Yeah, I was
just
gonna say, I don't
barely.
think I'd pick up on shit.
Yeah.
It's just kind of an arm out to whoever. I don't even know if I'm actually conscious that I'm looking for Jenny or if it's Valgwyn. It's just whoever is there that I'm like, thanks.
So do we have to wait on Bellary to recover before we go kill trees, or do we go kill trees now?
Well,
Jenny and offer her my water skin.
I think Bellery's definitely going to be staying here while we go hunting. But I think the majority of us can still go.
Just trying to figure out what the plan is. That was pretty gruesome. I'm ready to move. What are we doing? What's the plan?
Hey, so we should probably put Bellery into the house so she should, sleep off her surgery here. And then, somebody wants to stay behind and, watch her, just in case, while the rest of us go off and hunt a tree.
Does surgery always look like that? That didn't look like surgery. That looked
Hey,
like...
well, surgery doesn't usually include a crystal fused into your ribcage now, does it?
Or somebody, swinging the weapon into their friend's chest either.
We all had to improvise a little bit there, didn't we?
Welcome to the cursed crew.
Conclave. First conclave.
Sorry, words. Brains.
We're very Catholic over here, okay?
Obviously, I forgot for a moment.
Duh.
I should have looked up. I'm sorry.
So you want Bellary to go inside?
I'll grab Bellery and bring her in. But
Yeah.
I'm definitely going hunting, so I think that means Sarastra, you're going too, because,
Yeah.
the thing.
I'll go, I could help Jenny in too when... Maybe...
I have... Oh,
Would
sorry, go
Misery
ahead.
like to stay? She's, I know, not big on hunting trees, typically.
I think that sounds just fine, considering Trix knows how to avoid the trees. She probably knows how to find them too.
That's
I
smart.
mean, we did run into some right over there when we killed the werewolf last night.
Hi, see, perfect. She can lead us right to him.
Mm-hmm.
I knew this would work.
So I assume Rothan moves Bellery into the house. I assume Misery goes with them.
So, are you going hunting Valgwyn or not?
Oh yeah, I'm getting revenge on them little licking suckers.
And I'm sorry, refresh my memory. I don't know if you told me why you're trying to get revenge on the trees.
Let's just say they almost ate me. I was orally molested by the tree.
Why? Why would you get that close?
I love how Trix gets all this like little bits and drips of information in the most like the worst way possible.
Hey, so anyway, my first day here in Barovia, nobody said, "Oh, Valgwyn, don't wander off into the woods when you hear somebody calling for help, because the trees are gonna try and eat you." They're just like not saying anything, and then I wandered into the woods and almost got eaten by a tree.
The trees don't try to eat people where you're from?
No, they don't.
Oh, they really don't.
They don't try to lure you and eat you?
No,
No.
trees don't even talk to normal people.
You have to be special to talk to the trees.
Special how?
Lorax.
You know.
You know what? We can talk about that later, because that's a whole different group of like strange people who live in the woods who talk to them trees. Let me tell you.
Okay. So not everybody knows that trees can eat you. Got it.
So
A hunting we will go?
that sounds like a great plan.
I think we're just waiting for Rothan to come back out to the house.
I think we're waiting for the
I'm
game
right
to be
here.
on pause.
Yeah.
My bad. Why didn't you fucking say anything? Jesus.
Where are we going?
Technically, Trix is leading, so you're
Where are we
first.
going, Trix?
The trees that try to eat us were that way, and do I remember where the trees were from
I was
last
say,
night?
how do you know?
I don't know. It was dark.
Where I couldn't see damn
Would we,
thing.
would we like to try to move stealthily, my friends?
Why would you try to
That
south?
kind of countermands the point. We're trying to hunt them down. Maybe if we let them
Aren't-
know. Oh, I'm a lost, scared little dwarf. Come orderly caress me. Oh.
That's true. Okay, Val,
You
let's
know-
go run.
Your
They did try to
fascination
eat
with
you
the
once,
trees
you are
trying to
good bait.
orally caress you is kind of concerning.
I'm not fascinated by it. I'm quite horrified. Thanks for showing concern.
Anytime at all.
Yeah,
So-
I'm just going.
This group
I-
is the worst.
Okay, so I just start walking towards where hopefully I can find trees from the night before.
Just randomly walking in a direction, trying to hope and pray that you find trees.
No, I would try to look for Belle's footsteps from the night before or any type of what's the word? Not destruction, but remnants. Is that the right word of the battle from the night before?
Okay. Go ahead and give me a survival roll.
Can I guidance her?
How would you how do you guidance her? How do you give her guidance for this?
Okay, if we're gonna play that game, never mind. I don't want to guidance her.
Why not?
I can't explain that. at
Why
this
can't
moment.
you explain that?
Just say
I
it looks
can't-
pretty. It's a little pretty bit of magic.
So you're just saying, oh, I'm like, how do I guidance her?
Yes.
Or like, oh, well, see, I can't think of anything that fast. You put me on the spot. I don't know. How about a little flame-licked compass needle that spins around on top of her head?
How do I see it if it's on top of my head?
It's divine guidance. You don't need to see it. It's all good.
Helps.
well,
He's so salty about this.
Jeez, Trix.
Go-
Do you
Fuck
really
you
want to
and
help
your
me?
guidance.
go ahead and add guidance. I don't know. Fuck it.
Am I adding guidance to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I
on
don't
point for Val to be salty about when he gives someone guidance.
Is it a D4 or a D6? I
It's
don't ever
D4.
remember.
D4.
Add it. Right?
I just add it in the formula, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Oops. No, it tried to do it automatically.
Holy shit. Where was those rolls last night?
I don't know. Last night, my dice
Oh my
hated me.
gosh. 23. You as you guys are walking down this area and you start looking around for tracks, you're like, huh. Those are my tracks from last night because my heel is further in the dirt from when I was carrying the werewolf guy. Let's follow this set of tracks, and you start trucking. And at some point, all of you notice that that Trix last night didn't notice. And Bellary was kind of focused on things. Not that she's there, so she didn't notice last night. But the woods visibly change. The color changes, the dirt, the smell changes from this overabundantly healthy forest to a sickening, dead, old feeling. And it's just sudden. Like you're just walking through, you make a bank turn, and suddenly the woods around you have changed almost instantaneously.
Is it like a familiar change? Like a familiar? Is it like a Barovia versus where we were.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And as you guys, as you all start going this direction, are you guys being quiet or no? No?
I think we
I'm
are.
hearing no. I'm hearing no.
Yeah.
Would you
Okay.
like me to be
No,
go
we're trying
first
to-
in my
we're
nice
trying
pretty
to-
dress?
Track the trees.
Attracting the. That's right. All right. So, in that case, how about everybody who's there? Go ahead and give me perception, please.
I mean,
I really like my passive.
I have a passive of 23. Do I have to
I
roll?
don't give a shit about your fucking passive. I said, give me a goddamn roll.
Yes. God,
This is way
I'm
better.
sorry.
You guys!
I rolled terribly.
Hey.
It's Strahd, baby.
Wow, that's not bad. Rothan's the only one who doesn't hear it. Mostly
Yeah,
because he's got like this
Clank,
clinking,
clank, clank,
clacking
clank,
sound
clank,
going on
clank.
in his own ear. So, that's happening. Let's see. I need to turn that to that. There we go. Come on. Change. Hey. No? Why isn't it? How come you can't? What the hell's going on? Vision? You have vision? Do. Ah, I see why. Because it is the next day. Okay. So as you all are walking, you not kind of, you all hear a groan, a moan, if you will, from a masculine voice off in the distance. And let's see, who is it? Valgwyn. You see that there is blood on the ground leading away from the path that Trix is taking you all.
Hey, Trix. What do you make of this, blood spatter here that kind of, like, goes off this way from the way we're heading here?
Does that have anything to do with the trees we're supposed to be hunting?
I don't know, but did you hear the coming off from the direction that this blood trail's going in?
I did, but weren't we just saying how you don't trust the weird moaning noises coming from the trees?
Well, the trees didn't moan at me last time. They kind of were like, "Help me! I'm trapped under the log." And I mean, do the trees bleed red? Let's be honest here. I don't know. Do you?
No, they don't bleed red.
Well, then somebody's bleeding over there. Do you think we should help them?
No.
Well, you're quite rude, aren't you?
You said we were hunting trees, so let's go hunt trees.
Hey, that's fair. How do you feel about that, Elefant?
Well, wouldn't the trees try to kill someone that's already injured? Isn't that kind of what they do?
Ah, dead.
I mean, they have a tendency to go towards more vulnerable people.
So if we go towards this person that's probably hurt, we might find what we're looking for.
Great idea. Let's
Or
go see
Could
what
be a
happens.
tree trap and we all die because we fell for it.
And if it's a tree trap, we found the trees, and then we kill the trees.
Okay, so then it could be a big monster trap that we fell for and now we all die. Okay, let's
We
go.
kill them, it'll be fine. Don't worry, I like to punch things. It'll be fine.
I wasn't asking for your protection. I was just stating the obvious.
Okay then. I'm sure it will be fine.
I've changed course and follow the blood.
You know, if we want to be cautious, we could try to be quiet. I'll stay to the back because I'm gonna be the worst at this. But we could try to sneak up on them if you're really
You can
concerned.
help us if we want to be quiet.
Can I have a token on this scene so I can see what's going on?
No.
Just get to stare at a black screen. Okay.
Correct.
If you'd like to be quiet, I have a way to help us.
It's a beholder,
stealthily.
bitches!
Would you like
Oh no, it is just me.
to approach stealthily?
I don't care one way or the other.
Don't we have multiple people here that go clinkety clack clack?
I can still make
I
them stealth
could-
here.
Yeah, I could try.
Well,
If
it doesn't
you
really.
want to be cautious.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because as
Okay.
you all are starting to follow this blood trail, you can see in a small clearing a guy on the ground bleeding profusely, surrounded by 4 werewolves.
Oh,
Mm.
And a bunch of trees. You're not really sure which one's a good tree or bad tree. What do you do?
I don't think we were here to look for any wolves still. We can turn around and leave yet?
I would like to punch something. It's been a while.
That I can get on board with.
I was actually thinking of turning it around too, because I don't particularly feel like fighting the werewolves just yet.
Maybe we should talk to them then. Isn't that what who would tell us to talk first or something? Never mind.
I'm not really ready for this. I want to, trust me, I really want to work with werewolves, but I don't know if they're willing to work with us just yet. And I don't know how to convince them right now when they're in the middle of killing. Fuck.
Can we just watch then?
You want to watch the wolves kill the man with the trees. Will you guys make up your mind already?
We know which trees are the bad trees, so we can take out the trees.
Any tree that moves is a bad tree.
They haven't moved yet. We don't know.
So I assume the wolves have heard us now?
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of when I started yelling. That's why I was like, fuck.
As they killed the guy, it's fine.
Misery and I are just messaging back and forth. We're both fucking dying right now.
Fine.
So while you all were bickering, they finished killing this person, turned around, looked at you all, and started climbing up the trees. And now you just hear movement in the canopy above you.
Ah, great. Now we're being stalked by werewolves.
You might as well not even run. They just like to chase. And I take a defensive move. Or defensive stance.
Valgwin, you notice that a couple of trees are moving towards that body.
Oh, looky there. That's what we are here for. The damn trees. Maybe if we hurry and kill them, we can drag them out of here. And the werewolves will leave us alone, as long as we don't touch their little snack over there on the ground.
How many trees do we need?
Just one.
As,
Let's get one.
as long as we can get one, we're good. But if we get them all, even better, in my opinion.
Let's go get some trees.
Aye, let's hurry and get them then.
Okay.
Run!
Oops. Vroom.
Hammer out! Charge it forward!
I'm sure this is totally going to end very well for
Gonna
us.
That'd be
and just
Oh yeah,
great.
totally.
be fine.
Oh, there's my
It's
movement.
gonna be.
Let's go
a
punch a tree.
Okay, well,
I'm
since,
sure it's fine.
since
I
you're
can
all
get
here
there
to
in one
punch,
round.
since you're all here to punch a tree,
I have too much movement. It's ridiculous.
let's go ahead and roll initiative, mother truckers.
Oh, please let me roll decent initiative this time.
22.20. I guess it's, decent.
Yeah, not bad.
Jesus, Trix beat you. Holy God.
I saw that and was like, wow, Triggs.
Unfortunately, now that Sarastra is right up on them, my plan will no longer work. So that's okay. We'll just
Larry,
kill them
you
the
didn't tell
old-fashioned
me.
way.
Listen, just hit her with a fireball anyway. It's fine.
You're
mean-
bold of you to assume I can cast Fireball.
I mean, it's totally fine. I do
Can't
have
you?
the ability to like get out of the way if I need to.
Fireball? No.
Possibly.
Wall of Fire, yes.
I mean,
And you could still do that. It'll just hurt a little bit.
I can get out of the way.
Details are minor.
20
If
foot
you
ring
want
on
me
top
out
of
of the
everybody.
way, let me know.
Well, top of the round for this here combat. Rix.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now I can see what these are. These are the trees right
Those
here.
are the trees.
Okay.
I could turn them to Christmas trees so that make it feel better.
No, that's okay. Well,
very
actually,
seasonal.
that might
Quite
be very
seasonal.
therapeutic. Anyway, I run up to the nearest tree. I would like to bonus action rage. Where'd it go? And then, oh, that was badass. Attack the tree.
Therapy has started.
Build the tree.
It really is. Why does it say I'm too far away?
Which
You have
one
a
are you
second
targeting?
target on the bottom. Yeah.
Oh,
You've got 2 targets.
okay.
Oh my.
Murder the tree tricks. You can do it.
Those poor trees. Okay. Chop.
And
We're gonna-
then
Number 2.
You gonna fell a tree today?
I get a second attack.
Get it.
Still learning what she can do here. Sorry.
Perfect weapon for trees, by the way. Great axe tree.
Especially Christmas trees. I love it.
That's very therapeutic, making it a Christmas tree.
Hurts so good.
Love it.
Anything else, Trix?
No, I don't want to hold it up. No.
Okay. What was your bonus, your movement, and your attack actions? So I think that's it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Arastra.
We're going to attack this tree.
Are we?
Because I can. Yes. I want to punch something. I've been bored, you know. Murder a
Oh
tree.
damn. Punching the hell out of that tree.
I've been bored, I told you.
Just goes
Oh,
right
God!
through.
God, I forgot about the cold damage.
Oh!
Two ends of this.
Oh,
Man, feast and famine over here.
oh,
Good lord.
God.
Woof!
Oh.
Going like around though to go around this tree because
You've got like
punch
what,
this one.
7,000 feet of movement anyway?
55. It's totally
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Fuck off, Strahd. Ugh. Man, these trees are not liking what's going on here.
Then I'm just gonna stand there.
Just stand, just chill out right there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm like, I don't
Well,
care.
this tree is gonna try to do tree things against you.
Great.
Tree.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
Well, you are close enough. It's gonna try to consume you.
Yeah.
Lovely.
crit for crit. Oh!
I'm
I
going to
can't. No,
use.
that
I'm going to
reaction
use
doesn't
my.
work.
I'm going to use my reaction though, because I do have this. It should be runic shield. When someone within 60 feet is hit by an attack, you use reaction to make them re-roll the d20. They have to re-roll their attack. Right there.
Thank you.
Yep. Use.
Uh, 23.
Barely.
Still hits you?
Yeah.
That's
But
all
it's
right.
not a crit.
It's not crit damage. Let's go ahead and heal you for the 28. And we do 2 of those. $13. This is piercing and acid damage.
Okay.
And as it bites you, it swallows you. So you become restrained.
Don't worry, I'll be free next time. Got a plan.
Oh, this son of a bitch.
So
The
Ross
world's
just
gonna
looks safe.
the world's gonna reset because this goddamn fucking module. Turn these fucking things on again. God, I hate this fucking piece of fucking shit. Fuck.
Angry.
I don't think the tie is doing you any good.
I should have used my one thing, but I didn't want to use it right away. Darn. That would have been smarter.
Here, I can move the party token over so you can see. I didn't realize that you just move you over there. Now let's give you a correct restrained. That. And it attacks again. Chewing on you while you're inside its mouth. Not a crit. Still does 12 more points of damage. That's Tree's turn. Other Tree. Well, damn. You're being eaten by that, so we're gonna... Have a range on that? Ugh, only 5 feet. Damn it! It's not gonna work for me. Well, this tree is gonna have to move. Do you get attacks of opportunity when you're restrained?
Disadvantage, I think.
Ah, go for it. I don't know where my
Hit a
cheat
tree.
sheets are.
Hit a tree.
I think she just can't move. I think she can still attack.
I think you're right. That's all right. It's a dumb tree. You know what I
Auto
mean?
rolled it at this, so there we go.
All right. So now that we are close enough, we're going to try to eat Rothund. You don't have any reactions left.
That's exactly right. It would have been a disadvantage while restrained.
Excellent.
I thought.
So because that hits, you are restrained, and it's second to munch on you. Feels good, feels good. Valgwin, you are witnessing 2 of your party members being orally caressed by the trees, just like you've always wanted.
I'm gonna have a flashback. You know, terrible things go through my mind of being.
Yeah, give me a wisdom saving throw. Oh, you're maintain control. You don't pause in fear.
All right, good. It's time. You know what? Let's just say, out of desperation, I don't want to get eaten by a tree because everybody just kind of ran at the trees. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do what I originally planned to do. So sorry, everyone. This might hurt just a little bit. Actually, how do I change this to a ring? Because it could either be the 60-foot wall or it can be a 20-foot ring.
That is a great question.
11 a.m. in Barovia, just lighting your friends on fire. Seems like a normal day.
You could
Kind
also
of you.
choose which side of the wall is lit, so he could put like
Yeah,
4
that-
of those
Kind of
trees.
you.
on
Are you
the side
taking
of the
away
wall.
my
out.
dim light?
Oh, there's gonna be light. Don't you worry.
You're taking away my dim light, I said.
Yeah,
This
it's
is the
gonna be
problem.
bright
Oh,
light.
no!
there is going to be a light.
Yes,
I'm making an
I am
oven.
not going to be happy. I can't get out of here now.
There's dim light. There's trees, shadows behind trees.
If it's bright
Um,
light, I'm in trouble now.
Just put the template anywhere for now, so that that spell gets consumed. Thank you. And then what we will do is, if you want to make a circle template,
That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And then I want it going inward. So anything inside the ring is currently getting toasted for 5d8 fire damage,
okay,
which only rolled about a 17.
Right at the edge, right?
now
I think it radiates inward a certain distance as well.
I think it's 10 feet from the edge.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Okay, it's a dex saving throw. You're good at those, right?
Yeah.
Are you
Shit,
good
I'm
at dex
supposed to be
saves
good at them.
inside a tree?
When you're restrained and you're at disadvantage?
It's 10 feet from the edge of the ring.
Ooh, that's cutting it close
Yeah.
to where I am.
You are within 10 feet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
what level spell is that?
That is a 4th level spell.
Thank you.
Ceiling fire.
That gives us at least a ring of fire.
You know, I was listening to that song earlier today. It's great.
I was waiting for it.
Okay, so basically, and it's only the things that are actually inward, right? So like not this tree because it's on it, or yes? because
If it's in the wall, it does get burned as well.
Okay, so we need staves from all my trees plus Sorosros, what you're telling me.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, what's your save? What do we have to roll?
DC 16 dex.
Dex saves.
Is it disadvantage if I'm restrained? Is that what it is? Just want to make sure I roll it correctly.
I believe so.
Well. Those dice hated me. It was a 12 or a 10.
So 14 is a success.
14 is a failure.
16 is the DC.
16. Thank you. Do that. You want to go ahead and roll we're at 17 points of fire damage.
Yep, 17 points.
So, Sorosro, did you already do that, or do I need to do that?
I did not do the damage, no.
I will do it.
Thank you.
17 points. Now this guy has to roll dexterity saving throw.
You do that again, Dwarf, and I'm dead!
Is it a save or suck?
It is a
for half.
save for half damage.
Save for half, so we barely make it. Okay, so do 8. And now you.
Should have used my fancy thing.
I wonder if it would be better in the future just to make 2 walls of fire, one that's line and one that's circle.
I'd be okay with that.
Another 8. So, oh, big O 17 on that one. And this one. $17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. That's that done and done. What else you got?
That'll probably be my turn. I'm gonna move it a little. Oops, I got the wrong. Move closer a little bit. And that'll be my turn.
Keep wondering why the volume's not adjusting for me. It's because I didn't have the other browser muted. Fudge. Okie dokie. Well, that's fun because from the canopy above you, Valgwyn, dropping down, werewolf boy. Pretty bad when the trees are more dangerous than the wool. Yeah, we got a cut in there. Woo! Slicky slash. All right, so do they keep making deck saves at the beginning or into their turn? How does that work for burning my trees here to death?
On the side of the wall, deals each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of the wall, for, in this instance, on the inside of it. And then if they pass through the wall, they also take the damage.
Okay. Do they just take it, or is that another save?
It's another save.
All right. So this tree's going to move. It's 15 feet. Going to go through it. We're going to make another dex saving throw. Going to roll another 5d8 there.
Yeah, I accidentally did 10, so I was changing it.
16 points of fire damage. Oh, God. It's fine. It's fine. And now we're going to try to eat a barbarian because we hungry. And now we are restrained. And now we just continue to chew. Oh, good. It's having the physical damage, but not the acid. Good. That's tree's turn. This here tree. Not gonna go after. I think it's gonna continue eating this body on the ground. It's not gonna go. It's gonna go for the food. It's going to continue eating. So it's going to have to make another save. Dexterity. Saving throw. Oh, man. And you only rolled a 9.
Can't control them dice.
All right. This one, werewolf jumps down. And run over here. Get a claw. And see if we can't get someone to turn into a werewolf. Damn it, why'd you have to succeed? Ugh. Oh, the DC is set wrong. And I can't change it? Let's change it to flat. There we go. That's okay. You still succeeded. I hit battle planning minute? Whatever.
Wait, are you psychic that I was gonna call it?
It's number 1 on my
Just a
hotbar.
reminder.
It still doesn't work. He's gonna run down. Try to get a Valguin. Never spent time to figure that out. Claw attacking. Yes. And let's see if we get a bite in. Miss. And another one jumping down. Come over here to Rothund. You and your misses. Come on, werewolves. There we go. There's a number. Rothund does not succeed. It says succeed, but that's because it's built in wrong. 10 does not succeed.
I'm already like
So you're
like a hybrid thing, so
Sucks to suck. You're cursed. Good
You're-
luck.
Extra werewolf.
you're an ASMR dragon werewolf.
He's like man bear pig. He's half man, half dragon,
I
half
mean-
angel, half werewolf.
He's
It
just
All-
gonna
doesn't
be
even
all
know
that
anymore.
you
by
know
the end of
is
all this.
As
just
this
take
thing, as the thing bites into you, you feel this pulse of something going into your body. Now you do feel your body like start to fight back, but you're like, it's your body's losing.
Great,
it's great.
great.
Rothund werewolf is gonna be a massive problem, y'all.
No, it'll be great. It's fine. Don't worry.
Rothund.
Nope.
It's totally
You're
fine.
upski.
It's
Yeah.
such a thing.
Make
Yeah.
sure the cleric lives.
Where's my thing? There it is. Giant Spite, thank you very much, because I'm gonna break free hopefully by getting big. Does getting big break me free?
It does not.
It does not break the tree in half.
Nope.
Great. I can still swing at the tree, right?
Yeah, you can still swing at the tree. It's unfortunately just still with disadvantage because you're.
Yeah,
Be
I
eaten
can't
by the
target the
tree.
tree because now it's under me.
Hang on. Let's move you over here. You back to here, and we'll move him here. Actually, move him
Perfect.
down so he doesn't have the flanking. There you go. Now can you target the tree?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Please.
Murder the tree.
I just need to hit it. Yeah. And I'm using my crusher feet, I'm hoping this will work, to push the target away from me, and hopefully that'll break me free from this grapple. Can I push it away from me to break free?
Yeah, you just move with.
It doesn't like pop me out of its mouth when I do this.
No.
Great. This is
Nope.
great. You know what? Fine. Keep on smacking.
Get it. Big hit.
Yep.
It's a big hit.
Just keep swinging. Just keep.
Oh! You killed the
Hey.
tree.
Good job, bro.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I take damage from this fire as I leave the fire ring now. It's a deck save, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Do it,
great.
bro.
Roll 5, thank you. Oh
Dex,
yeah. Come on.
saving throw, normal.
Bam!
Oh.
Hey, it's great.
Minus 16 points of fire damage. Excellent. You feel great.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
just as much damage as the enemies to the party.
Yeah, it's real great.
God damn it!
Well,
It's fine.
that's my bonus
I needed
movement
enough
in
damage
action. I'm fucking done here.
All right. Tree.
Messed up.
Tree's gonna get out of the fire, so we'll make another save here. And that's as far as it can go.
There we
Oh
go.
shit. Oh shit.
Oh.
Please.
That one's cooking.
Oh shit. You guys want him to fail this.
Yeah, please, fail.
Yes!
Yes!
Baby.
All right.
Yes!
Well, he gets caught on fire here as he takes 27 points of fire damage.
Good.
And then the fire quickly goes out because he's still super moist. That's Tree's turn. It's all good. It's all good. Because, sorry, Rothend. Actually, yeah, you're new. How do I want to do this? I'm going to have. Rothund, give me an athletics roll.
Advantage because I'm big?
Do you get advantage because of being?
Yeah,
big?
I do. I do.
Go for it.
That's a
Oh,
21.
you just barely! Just barely, motherfucker! Damn it! That's alright. As another wolf comes down, instead of being able to knock you prone, kind of lands on your shield as you throw it off. It lands off to the side here. And attacks. With a miss.
Of course. Now I get the good roll.
Not that it matters.
Yeah, now that it doesn't matter.
And dropping out of the tree or trees one more time. Giving Valgwyn all the furry love that we can.
Oh joy.
I know how much you enjoy furries. That's why I said that.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, that one! Fuck!
Fumble.
Bastards. All right, top of the round, Tricks.
Role planning minute.
Oh, fuck off with your minute.
I feel the love.
Go for it.
I don't even know. I was just like, I just need a minute.
Murder things and don't die. Ouch.
Sarastra should do her little shadow steppy thing, probably out of the ring of fire and away from the strain.
If it's not like light, bright light, I need to be in dim light or darkness.
Wall of fire does not change the level of light at all.
Most magical
another
fire
option.
does not.
There's another option I can use as well, which is, can I see through the wall of fire?
It is opaque.
Yeah, no.
So I can't see through it. So I can't.
You can kind of see through it, but not if you were attacking into it. You might have disadvantage.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah,
I
werewolves.
can see enough to get out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I have an idea then. Because I have my Blessing of the Raven Queen, which gives me resistance to all
Minute's over, Tricks, go!
Okay, so quick clarification. Am I in the tree or
Yeah.
like standing?
Well, the
okay.
tree's got its mouth like around you. Not exactly like full on in it yet.
Okay.
Nobody's been consumed long enough for that to happen. But
Christmas
you know,
tree is hugging you.
it is orally caressing you.
I mean, you don't live in Barovia without being orally caressed by a tree every once in a while.
Especially Christmas trees.
Especially Christmas trees.
Sorry.
feel like we
So,
can market this as a horror movie.
can I... A quick question. Can I activate my Great Weapon Master and my Reckless Attack at the same time?
Fuck yes, you can.
Okay. And then I will attack the tree for my first attack.
It should just auto straight roll you. Because they should
Okay.
just cancel out. Yeah, that's what it did. Oh god! Oh, even with your -5, that hurts a lot!
Okay, and then I will, how does the tree... No, I was gonna ask how the tree looks.
Tree looks like a
It's like a
tree!
tree. That
And
one
then-
didn't roll with the reckless.
Yeah,
it
that
just
one,
rolled
it did disadvantage again. Yeah.
It's the first number was still a 5. So
Okay, I wasn't sure what order they were.
And I think that's everything I can do.
okay.
And the Reckless Attack is just the first attack on my
It's
turn.
actually it should be all attacks in your turn, so I'm not why it took it off.
Even though it says when you make your first attack?
It
It'll
says when
do
you make
both.
your first attack?
Yeah.
Did they
Y'all been doing
changed the
reckless wrong?
verbiage?
So when it says when you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using
No, so
strength.
that's just saying that you can't attack first, and
Oh,
then
okay.
after that attack, decide to go reckless for your second attack.
Okay.
You
Okay.
have to say I'm going reckless now, so
On the first-
all attacks
Okay.
are reckless,
Okay. How it's worded made me think it was just a one.
or at least
Yeah,
that's how I'm ruling it because that's how I always played it. So fuck off.
Yeah, if you
Thruster.
read all the way through, it says that all the
You.
attacks on that turn.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I was just learning
Huh.
something new.
Oh,
Did we
yeah.
know?
Didn't mean to freak everybody out. That's all I can do, I think.
Bam. I am getting out of here. Bam.
Zonk.
Boop. Hello, friends. I'd like to punch you.
I mean, who would?
I mean, wouldn't it be fun? Where did my... There we go. I had to go find my fist again. And we're going to try this other thing too. Where did it go? Ah! Where did my sheet being weird?
Probably because I was looking at something.
How dare it! Where did it go? I'm trying to find it. Moved from my... It's not my hand. I want to use the stunning strike because I hit the dude. Attack you. Fail. Please. How
Succeeded.
dare you? I'm gonna hit you again then.
It's so good.
Should I be hitting these guys with advantage because I'm like flanking them? Or not? Does that not count for these guys? Rude. Rude men.
This one is being
Uh.
flanked.
I mean, yeah, I can't tell which one you're trying to target. So,
This guy right here.
oh well, then yeah. If you want to roll 2 d20s to see if any of them would have been a crit.
Oops. Nice today.
Nope.
No. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna stunning strike this last one too because, you know, it'd be better to have things not trying to eat the cleric.
You got this. You got this.
You would like to
Boring.
not eat the cleric, please. Okay, that didn't work. Well, we're gonna keep hitting you because that's way more fun.
Nope. You used your bonus action to
Oh,
teleport.
that's right. Darn. Okay. Yep. That's right.
So I'm gonna heal.
Sorry. Forgot about these bonus action things. I did use that teleport one before. Okay. That's my turn then. Let's stay there and glare at this werewolf. Oh.
Mean mug it.
And also be like, Felgwyn, was that fire you? Rude. Very rude. I'm a little singed. My dress doesn't look it, but I am.
The dress is spicy. I wouldn't worry about it.
The dress is fine. I'm not.
I wonder if the dress tastes like cayenne pepper with a little bit of cold damage now.
I don't know, Velk. Would you want to try again?
Not right now. Kind of busy.
Oh god, I gotta take all that fucking fire damage. Mother trucker. Okay. We're going to action come over here. Belgwin! You're surrounded by friends.
Look, I mean, when isn't Valgrind surrounded by friends? I mean, we're gonna summon a spiritual weapon. And we're gonna, oh, hold on. I have options here. Let's see. Let's, this color, that color. No, I don't want that color. I want this color. It busted. The template broke when I picked red. Let me attempt to recast, see if that fixes it.
Sure.
Not pick red this time.
Blue works.
That's what I picked, and it still, I'm getting an error. It says something about not having access to spiritual weapon.
What? How the fuck do you not have fucking access to fucking spiritual fucking weapon? Macro actors, spiritual weapon. God damn me. One more time!
Third time's a charm.
It's still not letting me place anything down.
What the balls?
It's adding the attack to my sheet like it should, but it's not letting me place the template down.
Fine. Delete that. And delete that. Does it work for me? Do not consume spell. Summon forth. Alright, I'll have to figure that out. Where do you want me to move it to?
Oh, no, I want it right there. That's
Okay.
exactly where I want it. And then I will target this thing, this tree, because, time for some revenge. And the spiritual weapon will make its attack.
Ugh.
And then that was my bonus action. So Valgwin himself is going to get on the action, and he's going to strike the hell out of this thing with a hammer.
Get it.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I had the wrong token selected. That's my fault.
Oh!
And fumble. Feels bad, man. And that'll be my turn.
Righteous. Well, we're gonna go ahead and just keep you targeted and attempt to consume you. With a swing and a miss. A second attack. Swing and a miss. Why wouldn't we hit? Pretty bad. My trees do more damage than the wolves. Well, maybe we'll get to eat Trix now, because Trix is still in the old mouth cavity here. Let's see if we can't consume them. This is the way we consume a Trix. Oh, nom 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 nom. Gulp. You are now technically grappled and restrained as you are inside the tree. Tree in the fire. Gotta get out. Ah, burn.
There's another spicy
Nice.
one.
Nice.
Come on. Die.
Oh, shit.
Die. Die. Die.
That's alright. Oh, yeah! This tree refuses to burn. Alright, so that's 5. 5,
Nacho
10,
Barovian Christmas tree?
15.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too.
Yeah? And? What about it?
Nothing. This is just what we were saying.
I have a reaction this time.
You do?
So he's
wanna
gonna
use it?
re-roll this attack. Yes, he's gonna re-roll it. Maybe take the damage, but you know.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. Would have missed. And second attack. Misses.
It's 13, right?
Well, Werewolf's gonna, like, move up and over. Can we turn Sarastra? Yes, we can. Damn. Why'd you have to succeed your saving throw? You could have turned into a big puppy.
I'm sorry.
Alright, well, now it's this one's turn. This one's gonna just go ahead and consume Valgwyn. Oh god. Both dice were nat 20s. Damn. But the bite to curse you fails. God!
You guys, if you fucking die while Misery and I are stuck in the house, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry, I'll
No
Would be kinda
reactions
funny.
anymore, Ro-Ro.
It's fine,
Fucking
the game can
pissed.
continue. You'll never know what happens, just 4 new people will show up.
Oh god! I rolled max damage! Damn you and your success!
Exactly, Misery.
Ah.
4 new people are just gonna show up at the door. Hey look, we found these dead bodies.
Rothad, your turnsies.
Yeah.
That
so
werewolf
first-
hurts so good.
Yeah. First this fucking tree, though, is gonna get smacked. Yes, he is. And yes, I want to push him back into the fire because I can do that.
Yeah.
So he immediately has to make the save because he entered the thing, right? And you roll the damage.
He did pass. Well, that's DM's ruling. Did he pass through into the wall?
I mean, he's in the wall. Is it when they go? It's anytime they go into the wall, right?
It's anytime they go into the wall.
Yep. Oh god.
Please, kill this
One,
tree right
twos on that
now.
one.
It doesn't matter. Save or suck. 6 HP is enough to kill it. As it lights on fire.
And then I'm gonna look at the werewolf and smack him because I still have another attack. Alright. Not bad. I'm gonna bonus action. I don't know if we have this set up on here or not. I hope we do. Where is it though? It's my blood curse that I'm gonna do. If I can find it. Mm-hmm. Only when I see
The blood curse of
melody.
bloated agony.
Yes, there it is.
I see it.
I'm not gonna amplify it. Which
See if it works. I don't know. Because I don't have as your first thing your Blood Hunter stuff. And where
Yeah.
Giant's Might is should be the Blood Maledict stuff, so I don't know if it'll work.
Doesn't look like it.
Did it say that
But-
it used it?
It does not. I can click Blood Maledict and
That's-
see if that does
nah.
anything.
Nah. What's it supposed to do? We'll just mainly do it.
Let me.
Disadvantage on strength, dexterity, ability checks, and suffers 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. So there's no save, it's just sucked.
Yeah, and I'm amplifying it, so it's going to last for a minute.
Okay.
At the end of each of its turns, it can make a save to end it, though. Con save.
Got it.
I will roll a d4, though, because I will take a little bit of damage. Yeah, 2 damage. There we go. And then I'm going to action surge and smack him a couple more times.
Just remember for that 2 damage, even though you resist it to necrotic, you still take it.
Yeah, I took both damage.
Okay.
Action surge, though. And I'm going to smack him a couple more times.
Get him. Yeah, going for the word. Okay, yeah. Oh. Okay.
Okay, this I do have a question. Since I action surge, can I push him a second time with my crusher? Crusher does say once per turn, so I don't know if action surge would, or if it's still just once per turn.
This werewolf has no damage. What the? None of them. Okay. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, what is it you've been doing? I see. Never mind. So when you hit this werewolf, even though you see and feel your weapon hits their flesh, they don't seem phased in any way, shape, or form by the bludgeoning impact of your weapon.
Even though it's magical, because of what Valgrind did. It is supposed to be magical weapon.
I did make it a +1 magical weapon till the next long rest.
Even though it's a +1 magical weapon.
Great. Well, that sucks.
But yeah, if you want to push it, you certainly can.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to smack him. I was gonna push him to the right so I could move up, but yeah, I'm gonna smack him again because it's gonna take me a little while to fucking realize it probably.
Okay.
But yeah, for now that's it though, because that's great.
Werewolf! No longer with advantage, so that's nice. Oh god, are you serious?
I'm gonna use my cloud rune this time, which isn't popping up on the list of things I can do. I'm just gonna close. I'm gonna switch the target to his werewolf buddy. So whatever attack roll he made is to his this
Very
werewolf.
nice. Which is interesting because they're not immune to each other's damage.
Good. At least I can do that.
Okay. All right. You see as the slashing against you like suddenly repairs itself, and the wolf behind you. Arr, arr, arr. That was one attack, and now the bite. You succeed with a 12, barely, you mother trucker. Okay. And this werewolf gonna just go ahead and kill Velgwyn.
Rude. Fair.
Why can I not hit Velgwyn? Oh my god. Velgwyn over here like dancing like no, fuck off.
Belgwyn, you are so talented, Belgwyn.
It's
Keep
the
it up.
squat nimbleness. I'm just
You're
I'm
doing
just
great.
dodgy today.
Oh
Good
my
job,
gosh. Oh my gosh. Top of the round, Strix.
Okay, so I am grappled inside the tree.
You are grappled and restrained inside the tree.
Okay, and my Great Weapon Master is still activated, right? Or do I have to reactivate that?
I believe you have to do that every round, I believe. I believe it toggles itself off,
Okay, I'm just
like
making
Sharpshooter
sure.
does.
While I'm grappled, can I still attack, or do I have to
Yeah, go for it.
try to get out?
You're still at disadvantage because you're
Well, yeah.
restrained and whatnot.
Do the reckless. And I am going to try to
Kill a
Yeah.
tree.
kill
Get
a tree
it.
from the inside, yeah.
Get it. Kill the tree. Oh!
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah, baby. Alright.
Oh, that tree just exploded.
You guys just watch us like.
Tinsel and ornaments everywhere.
Thumbs up. Oh, Trixie.
That was great.
Oh.
Therapeutic.
Trix.
You are no longer grappled and restrained.
So proud of you.
Violence is the answer.
Violence is always the answer. And
Okay.
now that you're out of the tree, you see that your friends are looking really, 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 really bad, and you don't understand why. These wolves were super easy to kill last night. What's going on?
I don't know which way to go.
There you
And
go.
it was dark last night too. I mean, what the heck?
I'll just go here. 'cause it's
Make sure you
close.
hold all. Oh my god!
Yes, you
Yes.
earned that one.
These critters exploding.
Oh, please.
Another natural 20. Oh my god.
The head just pops right off.
Oh.
Not bludgeoning damage. I had to look. I'm like,
That's
wait,
right.
wait.
Yours is
You're
not
using the
bludgeoning
max.
damage. Yours is not bludgeoning damage. So
Oh.
yes, you carve into the back of this wolf,
That
and
was
it.
amazing. And that's all I can do.
You did enough. Sarastra, your punches don't seem to be doing too much.
Well, I'm gonna keep punching this thing because that's what I do.
Okay,
I punch things.
go for it.
Because they at least do a little bit of cold with my dress. Of fanciness.
The spicy dress.
Fanciness. It's much more fun. And since, like, it's between Belgwyn and I, I'm just gonna roll those d20s to see if it would possibly have critted so that I could have done more damage to this terrible thing. And let's.
No, neither of them would have.
Okay, yeah.
But you can hold Alt to roll with advantage, by the way.
Oh, that would have been. I need to get the fudge away from some of these guys because they're going to murder
Zonk.
me. But, I thought about going farther away from Brothund, but decided not to murder him. That's my turn.
Okay. Tree! Are you going to try to eat a Valgun? Can we eat a dwarf tonight? Yes, we can! And we consume him forever. Yes.
Of course
Valgun,
it's
I
the
need
tree.
I need concentration checks unless you're gonna just drop the ring.
Well, I mean, we'll do it.
I need
That's
your
one.
fire valve.
Need another one.
Well, actually, I should be doing this with advantage, shouldn't I? I do have a Warcaster.
Fuck your Warcaster. Fuck off, you succeed. Alright. Valgwin!
Well, let's go ahead and have my spiritual weapon beat on this tree here, because God knows I don't want to be eaten again, I'm sorry, orally caressed by a tree.
There you go, there you go. Thank you for, saying it the correct way. Nine points of force damage. This tree's looking bad. Ornaments falling off, lentils falling down.
You know, being surrounded by a bunch of beasties, for clarification, even though I'm restrained, I can still cast the spell with somatic components, correct?
Confirmed.
Alright. Well, just, we do cleric things.
Fuck off. Fuck off. But so the ring of fire is gone though, right?
Yeah, that'll go away now.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Why is there two of them?
I don't know. Looks like one's centered on that werewolf?
Yeah, the werewolf has spirit guardians too.
Cool.
All those spirit fish just swimming around.
I'm not sure what's going on with that, but whatever. Odd. Yeah, for whatever reason. Okay, well, we're going to attack a Trix. And they don't know what this is yet, so they not smart enough to get the fuck out. It's just dropping them like it's hot!
We're not going to be able to see anything in, like, a few turns.
Just them, like, just seeing, and now there's three.
It's like propagating. This is wild.
Yeah, it's putting it on. And it shouldn't have hit that one because he's not in the ring.
But he was in the other one's ring.
Yeah, that's why he was in the other one's ring.
My spirit guardians has gone viral.
Spirit guardians and chain lightning morphed.
It's the big COVID of spirit guardians.
Spirit Guardians 19.
The plague.
That's fucking weird.
The plague of
I'm
spirit
glad
guardians.
Bellery in
Everybody
the
rolls a
background.
disadvantage against that one.
As soon as I said it, I saw you cracking up. I was like, I'm glad somebody's enjoying it.
He doesn't know.
Oh, Fred again.
It's like glitter.
I wonder why it's leapfrogging.
Dogwin has successfully merged the contagion spell with the spirit guardian spell.
Congratulations, Valquin.
I want that to be like a level 9 spell, like Contagious Spirit Guardians. Just keeps hopping unendingly.
You could use Wish to make it whatever you want it to be, darling.
Yeah, fails.
I'm just
Please put the
imagining
18
Valquin with
damage
Wish.
back. But we are gonna attack Trix. My poor trees. Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is the best spell ever. Totally worth the spell slot spent to cast it.
Yeah. I think it's so. When you have spirit guardians that can hop around, I think it's the best spell.
Especially if they all do damage. I mean, we'll take it.
And it extends the range. I mean, this is getting better and better.
It's
I
like
just also like that the animation's just a bunch of shadow sperms like swirling around, and it just keeps hopping around from one little center to
What
another.
the fuck?
One failed.
One of them failed. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does.
Failed. Also with his
Well,
save.
the bite failed the first kind of concentration check, and then the second one.
It rolled it automatically for you because Spirit Guardians is leapfrogging. You got attacked by Spirit Guardians.
No, on my screen, I have the one I rolled for the first claw attack, which was the 15. Then the private roll I had was for the bite attack DC to fail, and then I just
see.
rolled it again.
You for the Constitution saving throws. I understand. Thank you.
you have curse removal.
I wonder what Ginny will give us for so many bottles of curses.
Be nice if it was prepared.
In the morning.
Hey, 24 hours is fine.
We can hang out with Ginny. I mean, Bells needs to rest anyway.
Y'all
She just
you
died.
gotta live first.
Wait, live? That's an option?
I think we're doing just fine.
You say this with the Spirit Guardians 19 swirling around you.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're gonna win. It's because of Spirit Guardians 19.
Yeah, I'm about to take a snippet of this. Because this is bonkers.
Yeah, assuming I make it to the next turn.
Are you that low?
Hey,
I
I'm
told
surrounded.
you!
I have like
I
4
told
things
you!
attacking me around me right now.
I know! I told you one more wall of fire and I'm dead!
That's what
I
I'm
got hit
saying.
by
Y'all
wall
are
of
acting all
fire.
cocky, but y'all in some trouble.
Wait
The
a second.
cleric
I got hit by wall of fire, multiple trees, and multiple werewolves, and I'm still up.
You're
Come on,
supposed
guys.
to.
You have more hit points, remember? Fighter!
Just because I almost have 100 hit points doesn't mean anything.
Oh my god.
You have like double the hit points, remember this?
Aw.
Bellery's like twitching in her sleep, just like hand
of her
going for her
friends.
knife. Just hand going for her knife over and over again.
What knife?
Tree.
She has no knives anymore. Oh, she's
Just the dwarven toothpick.
She's going for toothpick. Weird. Oh, Bellery didn't get to show off her onesie in today's fight.
What's the range on that?
15?
15?
15-foot radius.
I can see.
Alright, so he did the bite, he did the claw. Spirit Guardians doesn't look like it did more damage to him. That's going to be his turn. Werewolf is not in the circle. So we're gonna go ahead and do our best to kill Valgwyn. I mean Rothund. I mean Trix. I mean Sarastra.
Somebody.
He's just shooting for that TPK, guys. It's not, or
Obviously.
He does.
most of the party kill.
Even though he missed, he still takes a D8 of damage because of my curse on him. D8 of necrotic. 6 necrotic damage. And he can make a con save at the end of his turn.
He seems to take that damage.
He does not have the curse on him anymore, though. That's great. That's great.
Speaking of curses, Rothund.
Yeah. Well, first, I'm gonna use my bonus action for some second wind here.
Boo hiss.
Yeah, there we go.
Will I get healed through random connection?
Nope.
Darn dress.
And even though I can't hurt him with my fucking hammer, I can still do a little bit of something. So I'm gonna target this guy. I'm gonna smack him. Move him into the circle. And then I'm gonna use my fire rune because I hit him with an attack. Which may go off. Yes, it did. And he fails, so he can't move now either. He's restrained inside the circle.
Okay, so we need a wisdom saving throw. And fail. Valgwyn, you to roll some Spirit Guard, some 3d8s for me, please. Because it is whenever they first enter it as well as when they end their turn in it, right? I think so. Is it only at when they start their turn in it? I think it's when they enter it.
Enters the area for the first time or starts their turn in it.
There we go. 9 damage. Fire goes off. We are restrained. Cool.
Yep.
Righteous.
My second hit, because I still have it. Sure, let's do it. And yeah, I'm gonna go over just a little bit. Good.
Okay. Was there a purpose to hitting them the second time?
No, it's just because I could. It's just
Okay, all right.
It's Rothund. He's gonna smack a thing if he can smack a thing.
That's why I'm hitting things too. Come on. I've been bored. Let's hit things.
God. Fuck your success. Damn it, Rothund, just die. Werewolf starting our turn. Wisdom saving throw. Coach fails. 15 points. Okay. I think this is it. I think this is.
Yeah, this is
This is how Valgwyn dies.
Yeah, this is make or break right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn it! None of those are crits, and I roll low fucking damage. Ugh.
You're still alive?
Yes.
Why are you still in
Unfortunately,
the middle between 3 werewolves and a tree?
second one. Because he can't move. He's restrained. The tree, the tree's
A
still
tree
up.
has him restrained.
Fucking tree.
Top of the round,
Kill the
Shrek.
tree, don't worry.
Do I have to make this the saving throw too, being in his.
No,
Nope.
I can designate who gets hit by it.
Nope.
Quick question: can I do the reckless attack and the frenzy at the same time, or is it one or the other?
Reckless and Great Weapon don't require any sort of action to activate.
And neither does frenzy. I was saying frenzy too.
None of them. None of them
Okay.
require anything to activate. I thought frenzy requires a bonus action.
I believe
Frenzy.
so.
You can make a single melee attack as a bonus action. Yeah.
Right.
So. Okay. So essentially, if I activate my frenzy 2, then I get 4. If I'm reading that right, I get 4 attacks, or just the 1? Because you
You
can
get
only do 1 bonus.
3.
I get 3. Okay. Just making sure I read that correctly. Thank you. I am raging. Why did I hit that?
Hang on. Hang on.
What?
Yeah, the only thing that I see is that it doesn't look like Frenzy has any sort of activation in and of itself, other than you have to already be raging, which you are, and then as a bonus action, you get to make another single melee weapon attack.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. So you know, everything else is turn it on and go.
Okay. So, I'm stuck, so I can't get to you, Val. Sorry. I'm gonna attack this one right in front of me.
Get it. Kill him.
Thank you for the clarification on that too.
Oh God!
Shitting me. There went all of my good rolls.
Oh no! At least that one hit.
That one hit,
Oh!
and then my
Ugh.
third one. Oh, that one went. So I will attack the one behind me.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Number 3.
Roll a d20 down at the bottom, just to see if you would have crit. Fuck, you did. Okay. So your dice. Oh my God, your dice roll was a 12. So we take another 12 points of slashing damage.
Mhm.
Fuck off.
Way to go, Trix.
I'll get the hang of Barbarian. But hey, I need a drink. That's 3.
This
20
wolf is
today.
looking terrible.
And that's it.
I
Hang
think.
in there, Raglan. I should get to you. Hopefully, here soon.
Almost as bad as the dwarf looks.
Hang on.
Alright, Val. We'll get to you. You had to help yourself this turn, too.
Ooh, actually, the dwarf and the werewolf look equally bad.
Oh, darn. Bad. Val, heal yourself. Okay.
Oh, it's on the docket if I get there.
Okay, where did my mouse go? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna run over here and punch a tree to try to save a dwarf from being killed by a tree. Why does my... Okay, this is my hit button. Murder thing button. Die, tree.
Congratulations, a tree has died.
Oh, I just did it again. I clicked too fast.
What?
Really
clicking
going after
so
that
fast?
tree.
I'd like to hit this guy between us then.
15 hits,
Okay,
and
so even if he
you
just takes the cold part.
do 4 points of cold damage.
there just because, I've got the dude between me. Is it shift to roll with advantage?
Alt,
Alt. There's too many buttons that do things.
advantage, alt.
Okay. Then I'm going to do my offhand hit too because I'm going to try to hit this dude again. It didn't like me. So then I'm going to try to stun this dude so that way that my friend the dwarf has a little bit more time to do things.
Oh, it fails!
See, it's stunned. Val,
Great job.
Move.
Great job.
And then I'm gonna be over there to like be like, I got this wolf, move.
Yes.
I don't got this wolf, but you know.
Valgwin, it's your turn.
Well, first things first. Obviously, spiritual weapon attack against the unstunned werewolf. Lame. Then I will take a step here as not to proc attack of opportunity, and then I will cast a healing spell on myself. Well, helps if I target myself. It's, you know, a little loopy right now. I've just had the crap kicked out of myself.
You got this. I killed your tree. Everything's okay.
Oh yeah.
Would you like a Christmas ornament to remember your tree?
No, I think we should kill all these bloody critters.
Oh,
They
good
hurt.
idea. True.
And
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Well, Nope, it's gonna go for it. Oh, a biscuit. I just need a critical. Come on.
Oh yes.
You have like a million hit points in comparison to these guys.
I know. Literally, you get your crit. I'm down.
You have resistance.
I do.
You're raging.
Yeah, because you're raging.
I'm raging. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
5d8, 3d8. What's your
Spirit
holy
things.
hand grenade damage?
Spirit Guardians, yeah.
Which moves
Spirit Guardian,
to
19 damage.
here.
18, close enough.
And I rolled a nat 20 to save, so we don't take all that. Yeah, they're not really smart enough to know how to flank. A lot of the times they've just been
stunned anyway.
accidentally doing. Oh, we are stunned. Ooh.
He can't do anything.
Nothing.
Did he auto fail that?
No, because it's not a dex
Oh,
or strength
darn.
save.
Shucks, I was hoping he would take.
I think I've really lost my marbles. My spiritual weapon's talking to me.
Oh no!
I take fire damage at the start of my turn?
It's okay, Val.
Fuck!
It's okay, Val. Maybe it's just Rix's
he's also restrained. He can't move out of the circle. He's restrained by the fire chains.
The circle moved. So.
Oh, circle moved
Yeah,
because Valgwood
circle
moved.
moved.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
it. Why, Valgwood?
Hey, you know, if you want to stand in between the werewolves and get, you know, mauled to death, you're more than welcome to.
You know what? Actually, this works out well. I could push him back into it and he'll immediately take damage again.
Okay, it's at the end of its turn. It gets to do another thing. Got it. All right. Well, in that case, we're going to go ahead and kill Rothund. What the hell? That should have been... Going to use anything?
Nope, not on the claw attack, no.
Okay. So, claws would be... that, plus that. Oh, whopping 6. And still isn't doing it. Okay. I don't know why it's not.
Because he's restrained.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
that is right.
So let me give you the 6 hit points
6.
back. Thank you. Miss and a miss. End of its turn, strength saving throw.
Yep.
$13.
13, I think is a fail. is my fire?
15.
Yeah.
14's a
fail.
fail. Row. Why does it say it just went away?
That's weird.
When you
See,
ended its
save.
turn, it auto-rolled.
It auto-rolled the save, and it succeeded.
Oh. And that says the DC
11?
was 11.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh well. I'll put restrained back on him. We'll just have to remember to
Yeah,
do the fire damage.
Yeah, DC should be 15. I don't know why it says
Yep.
DC 11.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm just gonna let the guy, since he's still restrained, what I'm going to do is going to be 3 athletics checks, because what I'm going to do is my action attack, push, and then bonus action shield master push. But for flavor, I'm just going to pick this werewolf up down here and throw him into the circle, because I can move him 15 feet. So it's going to be
Assuming you succeed.
Assuming I succeed, 3 athletics, because it's going to be against his, so my athletics versus his, which I have advantage on. So I have 3 of those. If I succeed all 3, I'm just going to pick him up and chuck him into the circle.
Go for it. So here's first roll.
$19 for my first one. What do you get?
The tie.
That means he wins, doesn't it?
It
'Cause
does.
He's defending. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck. Well, I can still push him 10 feet, which he wasn't going to make it as far, but you know.
Still makes it into the circle, technically.
Yeah, good enough
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah, still makes it into the circle technically.
Oh man, a 16.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Please roll low.
Oh,
There we go.
there's
Woo!
5 feet. 5 feet. Next.
All right.
Come on, row.
21.
21. Woo!
There we go.
Woo.
There we go.
Woo.
Right, and now
So I still pick him up and like move him. I don't throw him. I just move him into the circle.
failed to save. Taking 13 points of fuck you die damage.
Since the other guy's restrained, he's gonna have disadvantage, but he's gonna make this guy's gonna get attack of opportunity because I'm gonna move away from him.
Okay. And they're no longer flanking, so it's just a
Disadvantage attack.
just a
now.
missed. Just a missed.
And I'm gonna move to this side of the werewolf.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Oh, my trees are all dead. It's the start of his turn, right? So he has to make another fuck off. God damn.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Another saving throw.
There's a reason I took Crusher, alright?
Ooh. 19's a success. That's alright. We still take, what, 5?
Yep.
Alright, well, I mean, I don't understand what the hell's going on, so we're just going to attack a row. Oh god, nat 1. Fuck off. Wisdom saving throw. Gonna fail that save. Yeah, So many choices. What direction are you gonna go? Okay. Top of the round tricks.
Kill some werewolves.
Kill
can
the
do it.
werewolves.
Werewolves.
Tricks.
Kill the one next to you and then get the one that's stunned because you'd have advantages.
Even though she already has it from reckless attack.
Oh yeah.
Just
Never
kidding.
mind. Just kidding.
Just keep swinging.
Die,
Murder
die,
things.
die.
We just turned this
Oh!
round of combat into sing-along. Everybody, let's go.
Werewolf paste, my favorite.
Next. Next. You're the notch.
Strahd's
Tricks, you're
twisty
You're the
sword.
notch of the great axe.
Doing great tricks.
Fricks woke up this morning.
By the way, you're
and
muted.
chose Violence.
If you're talking to us, we can't hear you.
I gotta do this. No, it'll do it because of the flanking anyway, won't
It,
it?
it probably won't. See?
Didn't it? Oh my
Well,
god.
Good thing we need to re-roll that.
Oh
that
my
was much
God.
better.
I mean,
That still misses.
Oh
That
my.
was
Oh,
so
God.
close to being so good.
Alright,
forgot your frenzy.
I still have my
What's your
frenzy.
frenzy?
Yep, yep. Oh, I forgot to hit alt. Son of a bitch.
Just see if you would have crit. Ah, he's dead. Disregard. Oh,
Would have been great.
If I would have gotten that fourth crit, I think I probably would have lost my shit. Alright. And move right there.
wolf paste.
And that's it.
Parastra.
I'm just gonna go punch this dude because he's still here, and I may as well hit him.
Go for it.
Alt. Ugh. Alt murder you. Die. Just die.
Now, is your stun broke whenever it's hit?
It breaks at the start of my turn.
At the start or at the end?
The start of my turn.
So then you would not have had advantage on the first strike.
Correct.
So a 12 plus no, yeah, it still hits.
Well,
And 10, that still hits. Disregard. It's all good. Yep.
Yep. Just hitting this thing.
Ugh.
Also, just so
good.
you know, when I roll over, like when I hover over this guy to target him, I can see his health bar, which is kind of strange.
Okay.
For him and the other one below him. Just so you know.
Oh, yeah,
That's my turn.
I just now noticed that myself.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just like,
You just pointed it out to everyone. It's great.
sorry, I just was like, I was just like, I don't think I'm supposed to see that.
And he's no longer stunned. Cool. Valgwin.
You know, it's time to do cleric things.
Is it clobbering time?
It's forced clobbering time. You're right. You're gonna hit him with the spiritual weapon. You know.
Indeed you are.
Hey, look at that. There's some Tabahe.
Ooh, okay.
And then you know what? Just because I want to see it, I know this isn't gonna do a whole lot of damage, but I want to see my flaming weapon attack on this guy. So here we go. Did not roll. Oh, there it is. Yeah, fiery hammer. That says psychic damage, which isn't right, but okay.
I'll have to fix that. That's okay. It's looking pretty bad.
And that'll be it.
It's his turn. Okay. Oh God! Right. Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that does it.
What's the point? What's the point? Yeah. Hang on. What'd you? Yeah. We're dead. We're dead. Splat.
Darn.
All right.
He takes 2d6 fire at the start of his turn because
You want to
he's
just
still
roll it?
restrained.
Roll it.
Yep.
Roll it. Roll.
Hey,
9,
9
5.
points.
Yeah, there you go.
Rolls.
Good roll.
He can't do
You
anything.
can't move. Yeah.
So we'll just go ahead and roll.
Strength, yeah.
Strength.
15, that is the DC.
We're still fucked.
Somebody help that poor man.
Oh well.
Hey. I mean, I literally can't hurt him. Wait, oh, I can. You know, this is gonna be hilarious. All right, I'm gonna push him out of the circle. Then I'm gonna push him into the circle. Then I'm gonna push him out of the circle.
Is this because you don't have a weapon that does slashing damage?
I
Can you get you a
only can
toothpick
do
or something?
bludgeoning. I can only do bludgeoning. So I'm
We
gonna
need
push
to
him
get you
out,
like
and
a
I'm gonna push him
toothpick or
in.
something. This ain't gonna work for future
Yeah.
werewolf encounters,
Yeah,
sir.
I need a dagger as well, please. Thank you.
You need to get this man some hand axes.
So
We need to
first,
get an order into Valguin for the next
Oh,
time.
it's a
God.
28 to push him out.
God damn, 20. Okay, you know what?
He's like a
I can make that. So hold on.
What is that, like a
Uh-huh.
19 and a 20 only? What is the probability here? God.
I think he had like.
Not good.
And then I'm gonna push him back in.
17 to 20 on that one, maybe?
Poor guy.
Oh no, just under. I failed again.
Right, he gets pushed back in.
Yep.
Oh no.
Ooh!
What a roll.
You know,
That's
me and
spicy
Valguin have.
one.
We just figured out a good combination. Me and Valguin, we can do this.
Just so you know, I figured out how to do this on one character by themselves.
You just step back.
What's your
and forward.
save? 16? 15. What's your save?
Mine's 16.
All right, so he
Valid point.
fails.
Take a step back. Take a step forward. Take a
That
step
it doesn't
back.
do. It only happens once on a turn.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna move up here and use my bonus action Shield Master Shove to shove the guy who's restrained into the circle.
So, Shieldmaster shove, you only get to shove away. You don't get to go left or right. Because you're literally going boom.
Yeah.
So
but he's
you can
still
push him back
closer.
here. You'd have to move around to like here to then push him into here.
It's fine. I'll just push him away. It's fine.
Okay.
It's all I can do at this point. It's all...
You're shoving people around.
Yep.
Ro has no friends.
Yeah, it's a 13. He's...
Fuck off, Rothan.
Oh my. Ro has no friends, so he's playing tug of war with werewolves. It's fine.
Rothan's attack of opportunity.
Oh. Okay. He's running away. That's great. I do still have Sentinel, so that's something. Let's hope I hit. Hey, it hits. He doesn't go anywhere.
What's your name? Valguin. Bullshit. Flying spermsicle damage.
Yeah, that's another pretty decent roll. Spirit Guardians is still the best cleric spell ever made.
And he can't move, so he's just going to blindly, God, roll natural ones. Off of the round tricks.
He's
Did you
so
say?
so disappointed.
You can definitely tell that DM side, you just killed all my babies.
Oh no. Come on. You're gonna do great. I don't see great weapon triggered.
I forgot to hit it. Too late now. Does it have to be at my first hit?
No. Not like
That's not
reckless.
good.
Just okay. I thought I hit them all. There's too many.
And this one you have to hold Alt.
Yep.
Nice.
And then if you could just come over here and finish this one off with your bonus action, that'd be swell.
I kind of feel bad.
Don't feel so
Damn.
Don't feel
disappointed. Mary
bad.
and I were trying to plan on how
Don't-
to integrate
don't
4 new
feel
characters
bad.
together. Stop it!
Your voice sounds so just.
Don't feel
I-
bad. Done.
I did tell you guys we had this covered, didn't I not?
Misery
Well,
and
it
I
was
did not believe
just a
you.
little hairy there for a little bit, but
Harry there for a second.
I
I do have to take a point of exhaustion.
Yep, because
for
of the
frenzy, yeah.
frenzy. All right, so let's go ahead and take our break right here. Get a potty break, get a snack, smoke whatever you got to smoke, snort whichever you got to
Jesus
snort,
fuck.
and let's be back in a few minutes.
on the outside, and as they try to get out, we just kick them back in.
Map.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah, planning ahead, that'd have been great.
What?
Yeah, that's what.
Huh?
I mean, we kind of did.
Kind of
We just
did.
didn't say it. We just.
Whoa.
Kind of did. You just
Whoa.
ran at the. Ugh.
Hey,
I
hot
wanted
or
to
kettle?
punch something.
Hot
I
or
asked,
kettle, Bellary?
please. I even
Oh,
said,
Bells is always
"Please,
the
can
kettle.
I
She's
go
screaming
kill
all the time.
Oh gosh. All
Alright,
right,
choose
well,
Cauldron.
She's bitching about it in her sleep. Watch.
probably.
Yeah, she's been groaning about it, just hugging the
She
toothpick
bit
to her.
misery. Like
Yep.
You know,
the worst.
I didn't even think of this, but I could have been doing this. There you go, misery.
I could have been watching us the whole time.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's okay.
Oh, well, anyway, that could have gone a lot better than it did.
Yeah, I agree. I was really hoping the werewolves would see the fire and be like, no, let's get out of here, but no. They decided to join the fight.
I go to the nearest down tree that's not burned to a crisp.
None of them burnt to crisp.
Good. I want to start dragging a tree back to Jenny's.
I'd like to pick up another as well.
You know what?
So, sort of, and, who do you think that poor bloody sap over there is?
That's a good fucking question. You want to check it out with me?
Oh, yeah, we can do that while they're starting to drag them trees back to Jenny's place. I mean, this might be pointless, but, can I tell how this guy died?
Give me a medicine check. $13. So you can tell that he died from disappointment after seeing people who maybe could have saved his life but decided not to.
Y'all motherfuckers.
There's also bite marks on him, claw marks, and obvious wounds where roots embedded themselves into his corpse. But a broken heart seems to be the main cause.
I think he died of a broken heart. Probably because he could see us skulking around over there while we were trying to figure out to leave him for dead or not.
Or we can leave you for dead next time, Belgwin, if you'd like.
I mean, hey, you're walking away with a tree.
Yeah. I've got a
Hey,
good
so,
pass, and it's fine.
So who do you think this poor sap was then?
I'm not sure. If I go through his coat and I'm gonna search him and see if I can find insignia, anything that identifies him, or if I recognize him.
Yeah. So give me an investigation roll, but right off the bat, you can tell he's got a short sword. He's got a light crossbow. Got it looks like his quiver of bolts is about half full. It's only got about 10 left. You can see that he's wearing darker leathers, as well as darker scarf, as though he's, probably more at home in the shadows of things. But as far as any kind of insignia or anything, you don't see anything about him. You don't see any sort of papers or tokens or anything. But yeah, you don't see anything.
Can I check his teeth?
Sure. What are you looking for?
If they're pointy,
They are not pointy. This looks like a average human man.
Well, at least he's not a vampire. Probably why the trees and the wolves came after him.
Yeah.
As I'm
I
dragging
got
the body, I do yell, or as I'm dragging the tree, I do yell, "Burn the body!"
Do I find anything with the 12?
No?
No, nothing. Alright. Oh, I have no idea who he is. Unfortunate.
Well, I guess we could pile him up with the wolves and burn them all to ashes so they don't come back as some other sort of beastie.
Yeah, I think they're getting the trees will take care of the bodies, I guess. I do have I probably have 10 seconds left of Giant Smite. You know what? I will use another thing of Giant Smite to move all the bodies quicker so we can do this fairly quickly.
Paying attention to how far I'm walking away from Rothan, though.
Yeah, eventually I'm
sorry.
gonna pass out.
I'm really not.
Okay. Are you looking back at all, Sarastra?
I'm carrying a tree.
Right,
I'm not thinking about it.
Falgwin, Rothan suddenly falls down to the ground.
Oh, Sarastra! Come back this way! He passed out again!
I turn around and come back.
Rothan, you wake up as you're laying on the corpses you were just moving.
I hate everything.
Would you like a hand?
I wouldn't need one if you could stay in the area.
Sorry, I forgot about it. You're not in my head anymore. We don't have these shared dreams. We don't have Dreamland thing. Totally forgot about it.
Yeah. You have fire, right, Val?
I don't seem to have any torches. Sarastra, you wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
All of my belongings were taken by Lady Watcher and Strahd. All I have is this dress.
Hey, Trix! You wouldn't happen to have a torch, would you?
I actually do. You mean to tell me you don't?
I have a light cantrip. Haven't needed one in a while.
I come back and I just kind of give you the dirtiest look as I hand over a torch. Like you're the biggest idiot in the world for not having a torch. You're supposed to have these because you have to light the bodies on fire or they come back and eat people.
Or use them at night when you can't see, but that's what the light cantrip's for.
I had a momentary lapse of judgment thanks to sensory.
What momentary lapse of judgment?
Don't worry about it. Here's a torch. I forgot you weren't there.
Your pardon? Anyway.
Almost got it. Almost got it out of her. Anyway, I'll go ahead and light the torch and, burn him.
Out of character, you're not gonna let me live that one down, are you?
I don't think I'm the only one, but...
Eventually, getting some of the dead stuff around here, like branches and leaves and whatnot, making, because just bodies by themselves aren't gonna burn.
Yeah.
You get some things going and fire going, and you've got some 6 werewolves and some human guy just aflame. And you all could almost, all of us feel as soon as the fire's really big, it's almost like the woods around shrink away from the fire.
Let's keep
Hey,
this
right
fire
then.
going.
I think it's time to probably leave. Rothan, you want to grab one of them other trees and I'll carry one too?
Yeah.
Free for all.
Yeah,
Maybe
tree
you'll be
for all.
So happy.
Take my tree
Never
back
mind.
out.
I almost said.
So you guys just gonna
Big
get 3
tree for all.
trees?
Four trees.
Four
Four.
trees. We're each
4
carrying a tree.
trees, yeah.
4 trees?
Each carried a tree.
Okay. I mean, there was 5 trees. You're just gonna go with the 4?
Unless
Can
Rothan
I
can carry
pick?
two.
I was about to say, can I
Carry
pick
2?
both of them up? Because
I
I
carry 2. I got a pretty good strength score too here.
got
Rowan and
18.
I can each carry our own and then together carry another maybe. That way I don't go too
You know
far
what?
away.
Yeah, I say let's do that. Between Rothan and Sarasa, each of you can have one on one shoulder, and then the other hand picking up, sharing the load of the third. So yeah, you guys can bring all 5 trees
Back to Jenny.
back to Jenny.
Excellent.
Oh, sure. Let's just do this one. This one's a pretty view.
Yelling at each other for unknown reasons.
So making the 4 of you making your way back. Again, just it's again, as soon as you seem to turn down this path, dead trees are gone. You're in a lush, warm, green environment. You can hear nothing but the wind. Make your way back to old Ginny Greenteeth's hut. The plants outside are no longer in the "I'm going to consume all of you" mode. They seem to have calmed down. Misery, would you have talked to Ginny at all? I mean, Bellary can't. She's sleeping. You know, having your ribs ripped out of you apparently does that to you. Is there anything you would have asked? You want to type any questions that you may have had? Yeah, just type them. Whatever. Whatevs. Whatevs, yo. Whatevs. Okay. Yeah, we can.
How long were they gone?
I'll put that out. Just under 2 hours. Not very long.
Okay, so could I roll hit dice to get myself back up, or is it just I'm down and out for the day?
I think getting your ribs ripped out and being tortured for so long, I think you're kind of down and out for the day. I
Fair.
feel like
Seems fair.
Physically, and even though the pain was dulled, you were still being cut open alive. Baronia's done some fucked up shit, but this was voluntary fucked up shit.
This is a gnarly one.
This is gnarly.
The only thing I would want is if I had any energy that day, or I'm assuming we're not moving on at any point, but if I had any awakeness or awareness to cast a spell, I would have wanted to cast Find Familiar. But if that needs to wait, that'll wait.
Give me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage. Let's see if you could push through.
Let's roll some shit. Is it Alt for disadvantage?
Control.
Oh, had the reverse. Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
about
say
right.
you may be cognizant to where you could have a conversation that doesn't require too deep of thought, but to focus arcane energies through your body right now, even for a ritual, you just hurt.
Legit.
The pathway that energy would go just burns as
Legit.
you could even attempt to try. So we're gonna say for today, nosy.
Alright, I'm just gonna snuggle up with Toothpick and Skeletode and sleep it off.
You're snuggling
Yep.
with Skeletone. I love that
Yeah.
image. Bellery
Kinda.
snuggling with her ribcage
it's strangely familiar and comforting. She doesn't know why.
Smells like home.
Such a great image.
It's a little messed up, but okay.
Okay, all right. So, all right, Misery. I will type those to you because nobody else is here, and Bellery's not. Excuse me. Wouldn't for the 2 hours that this is going on wouldn't be conscious to understand anything that is being asked or said. So I'll send that to you. So about a couple hours, Misery, of you and Ginny talking. Ginny seems to like look towards the door and go, "Ah, your friends are back." And then kind of gets up from cleaning up, got a broom out, just kind of sweeping around, and when you have guests over, you kind of feel like you got to clean. She's in that strange cleaning mode. It's weird. So she opens up the door and she goes, "Oh my, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, but how did trees hurt? What? They're just trees. Are you guys okay?"
It wasn't just trees.
We fought all 5 of these, and like, what was it, 6 werewolves?
Wolves.
It was fucking not good.
Some
Oh.
people got bit too. Don't know what's going on with all that stuff.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
just gonna turn into a werewolf. No big deal.
How
You
long
might
did that
attack your
take, by the
friends.
way?
No biggie. Huh?
Good question.
Yeah, how long did that take, by the way? Because,
Who all got bit?
yeah.
Did we all get bit?
I believe
2.
Valgren and Rotha are the only ones that failed
Mm-hmm.
the con saves.
And I know werewolves, so I know I'm fucked. I haven't looked at Valgwin yet, so I don't know.
There it is.
Aye, one of them did bit me. I'll have to check the wound to see if it looked like Trix's from last night.
As soon as you're able to get rid of curses, you're gonna need to use it.
I didn't prepare that spell today. I dropped it so I could prepare Revivify. But, I get a long rest tonight. I, should be able to solve that problem, hopefully.
Hopefully we have until tomorrow then.
Oh,
Aye,
yeah. So she tells you that you have days before the curse is in effect, because that's the next full moon. You transform and try to attack anybody around you.
Aye, so we have a little bit of time then.
Yeah,
I got
means
bit,
we can
but
wait until
I
tomorrow.
think I feel okay.
So, Ginny, where do you want us to drop these trees off at?
Oh well, we'll just go around the house here, back towards the swamp area. That's where it's weird. The swamp like sucks the moisture out of these things, and there's a stack there. You guys can just, you gave me 5 full. I mean, take the stack. I don't care. Jesus, you brought me so many trees.
Aye, pretty good deal then for everyone.
Yeah, I agree.
How are you gonna transport a stack of wood? Never mind.
Obviously make Rofa carry it.
Great question.
I don't have a backpack to put the stuff in. I
Neither
don't
do
have.
I.
we use rope. And
Make bundles.
aye, so we can take some of the wood and then lash it together and make a carrying thing and then strap it to Rofan's back and he can haul it around.
I'm fine with doing this until I get a backpack and more stuff. Then we have to figure out what we're doing with the wood, because I'm not
What do you
carrying
mean?
both.
I just kind of hold my backpack and point it at it a little bit, and then
So
shrug and put it back.
Let's see how much wood there is. I mean, she said there's a stack. It could be like, I don't know, like half the size of the house for all we know.
If there's a lot of wood, just make a wagon out of it, and then you can burn the wagon.
Oh,
Why
that's
do
not
we
a bad
want
idea, actually.
the wood? I'm sleeping. Never
This
mind.
is
I'm
the
not
wood
gonna
that
tell.
burns, right?
Let's
The
go
fancy
see
burning
how
wood.
much wood there is first.
To the back of the house.
Oh my.
So I guess we can go around striking the trees.
Mhm.
How are you all gonna carry all that wood?
Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and a camel.
I mean, how much wood's back there?
You wouldn't happen to have a way of carrying a lot of wood, would you?
Yeah?
You do?
Yeah.
Could we use that as part of the payment instead of taking all the wood?
No.
Hey Val, when you make things come out of nowhere, can you make like a wagon or wheels at least?
Let's see how much is back there before we make any rash decisions.
So going to the back, the entire back side of the house has logs that are already split. And so the house, hang on, let me get to the battle map version. How wide is this? So it's on the walk around deck. So it's 40 feet in one direction, so wide, I guess. And it's stacked like almost 5 feet or so tall. It's a lot of fucking wood.
About how many pounds of wood are we talking here?
Yes.
For half a winter.
Yes, pounds of wood.
That's a half a winter's
And-
worth of wood if you live in. Or
An
live- have a wood
obscene
furnace.
amount of wood. Like, I don't know.
Obscene and alright.
Um,
all I need is
much?
obscene amount of wood.
It's
I'm just picturing like one of those big trailers, those big
It's
40-foot trailers.
it's for that much wood would be for pickup truckfuls, based
Hey,
on
that's-
moving wood in the past.
That's quite a bit of wood she's offered us here for these trees, so I might have an idea on how to transport all of that, but yet again, I'm probably going to have to sleep on it.
So each one is about a pound.
And about approximately how many are there?
Just how many pounds do you want to take?
She offered all of it. I want to take all of it.
We don't need all of it.
That's what you think.
We need to burn down Strahd. Come on.
How are we going to transport
Hey,
an entire
look,
fucking shed's worth of wood to
she
fucking
offered-
Barovia?
You're asleep in the house.
I
Quit
can
talking in
carry-
your sleep.
Bellary
carry
just
quite a
knows that this
bit.
bullshit's happening in the background. She's just mumbling.
So, like I was saying, let me sleep on it, and I think we can transport all of this wood. It's part of the deal. We're taking it all.
We really.
That's fine with
Good.
me. If you have a way to do it, then we can do it.
Let's just say this, Trix. I have a plan to transport all of this wood. We'll see what it is tomorrow.
Is it one of
Check
your
on Bellary.
fancy wave your hand in the air, make things appear?
Let's just say I'm going to bippity boppity boo this wood.
I can't.
What? Bippity boppity boo. I've never heard that phrase before.
Well, you're going to see it tomorrow then, won't you?
So it seems.
Why do I
You
feel
don't
like
need
a
all
bard
this.
should be here?
200 pounds.
I can carry 200 pounds out of character.
I think I can as well, and I have.
You
you
physically
carry-
can't.
Oh.
You physically cannot.
No,
It's not
you're
like
right.
one item that weighs.
Yeah, never mind.
It's like those things when those people have those giant things of like.
Yeah.
And
it's
one
fine.
of you, either Valgwin or Sarostra, is already carrying a sack weighing 200 pounds of Rothun butt scales.
That's true.
I was carrying it if Valgwin let me carry Rose butt scales.
Okay, this group,
my
instead of
plan
Cursed
will
Conclave, should have
also
been named
solve the butt
Inconvenient
scale
Orders.
transportation problem. Sorry.
Inconvenient orders.
Group name should be the Inconvenient Hoarders.
Apparently. I still
It's
don't
all
understand
Valgwin,
why
though.
we
He's
need
the one that
all
has
of
all
this.
of it.
Look, I'm starting a collection.
Can we get
I'm
this girl
gonna
for a
run
bag
that
of holding,
potsmith out of
please?
Milwaukee. I'm taking all
You
this
leave
distance.
the poor Potsmith alone.
You know,
You have been going on about the Potsmith for days.
His forge was a travesty.
He's the best we
Alright,
had it at
you
the time.
you know what? I don't care what you guys do. I'm going inside. I'm tired of you listening to guys argue. I'm going.
Let's go inside and check on Bellary and make sure she's still alive.
Oh my gosh.
We don't need all this one.
Into Bellary.
Alright, well, heading inside, Bellary's alive, sleeping.
Still going in.
Snuggled up with a toad.
We are good to
Don't-
stay here for another night, right?
Huh? You want to stay another night?
I think
Kind of
Bellary's
need to
gonna
with
need
her. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Alright, but it'll cost you.
Oh, tomorrow morning we have at least 2 of us, I think, that have curses on us that we're going to be removing. If we give you those curses, would that be good payment?
That'd be good payment for a way to carry the wood.
You guys think?
What
I
did you
mean-
say?
He's asking us what we thought. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fine. I have an idea on how to transport it all, but if you want to trade the curse, misty black stuff, that yeah, I guess that's fine.
I mean, it'd be nice to have a way to carry stuff. Like, technically, you could still do your thing, and then we still have a thing to carry other stuff with.
Well, there's no point in doing both of them. So, I mean, it's kind of one or the other, whichever you want to trade for it.
What exactly would we be trading it for? What is your way to carry the wood? A wagon?
No, not a wagon. You want to come outside? I'll show you.
Yeah, let's go take a look, heck.
I am
Okay.
What's the
curious.
harm in looking?
So don't move. We're just gonna go outside. You guys go down to the actual ground itself, and she starts rummaging in pockets that she has, and she pulls out this bit of black cloth, and she unfolds it, and it's just a small circle, but she throws it, and it grows to a 10-foot diameter hole in the ground. There you go. One of those portable hole things. It's about 10 feet deep. Now, the things that are in it do kind of jostle, but hey, you
Oh
can
my god.
you can chuck a bunch of stuff in there and transport it around.
I think.
Now, if you have one of those extra planar bags, don't put this in that unless you want to die. In which case,
Good to
don't
know.
do it around me.
Good to know. I kind of like this. Is your thing better, Val, or do you like this better than what you were gonna do? I know what you were gonna do.
Well, this involves a lot less manual labor on your and Trix's part, so I think this
Then
could
we're
be
doing
preferable.
this.
Get
Yeah.
the goddamn hole. I will actually
Great
end your
idea.
lives. Get the goddamn hole.
Okay, we're gonna trade.
Idea!
We're gonna trade our curses in the morning for the hold-in.
Okay.
What kind of payment do we need to stay the night then?
A blood sample from each of you.
Okay.
I mean, I'm already bleeding. Collect away.
Yeah, I am probably leaking all over your house. I apologize.
Oh,
Bellery
don't worry, the
leaked
Sure,
all
kids
over
like
the
it.
front step.
I'm pretty sure you got more than a blood sample from Bellary already.
Poor Butler.
I actually didn't collect any blood, so I'll have to collect some from her.
I also have several
I,
cuts, so sure, why not? I'll
All
just
right!
pull my
Deep.
arm out.
Pulls out all different kinds of vials and starts collecting. Fills it up, corks it, sticks it around. Then she like pulls out like a large folded green leaf that she unfolds. There's like a kind of paste to it, and she starts applying the paste to the wounds. Oh my gosh, you guys really got. Like wraps them with these strange leaves. She does it to everybody who's got hurt. So,
Thank you. You're
basically,
quite kind.
anyone who takes it, 27 hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm
I like her.
From
Does
her
that count for
from her
me,
aloe
too?
salve. Yeah, she'll
Does
when
she
she
do it
collects
for me?
when she collects blood from you, she'll oh yeah, oh man, these scars. Oh, you guys should turn around, quit looking at her. Unfortunately, you're completely wrapped up in green leaves, but it's fine. Does misery allow blood sample? Question mark.
typing.
Thanks a lot. Very hard.
Okay. So everybody donates blood, and she allows you all to stay.
Because that won't come back to haunt us later at all.
Misery,
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll
never
an
give your
insight
blood
roll
to a
for you
witch.
for what I just sent you. Versus her rolls. Oh, Jesus. And Misery, you believe her. She seems forthright and honest. Unfortunately, she apparently has expertise in one of those skills.
Thanks.
Oh man. All right. Well, I don't suppose any of you want werewolf.
Like for a meal.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I've eaten worse.
Sure, why not?
I mean, I don't think there's any room to be picky here in Barovia, is there?
Not really, no.
I'm gonna use my new cauldron. Yeah.
It's definitely big enough to cook that guy in.
You still have like
More
hours
werewolves.
before we need to sleep, so
I mean, it's gonna be a stew. Of course, it's gonna take a while.
yeah. So you mind if I go into your yard and train for a while you were cooking?
Ooh, how are you gonna train?
Probably
with
gonna
you.
smack some.
How
Stuff.
naked is what she's asking. How naked are you gonna train?
What
Look
are
at
you
that!
gonna
Bellery
what are you
keeps
gonna
sleep
smack?
talking!
No, Bellery's
I'm in
totally
and
woke
out.
up for that. What are you talking about?
Absolutely. In and out of consciousness, she is up for that shit.
Do you need
Actually-
something to train against?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh,
Can you carry the cauldron outside? And then I'll make you
Yeah,
something
I-
to train against.
oh God.
Sure thing.
I'm following to watch this, and because Ro will yell at me if I stay inside.
All right. So carrying the thing outside, she, strangely enough, when she pulls out the werewolf from the oven where Valgwyn put it the night before, it's not a body that you guys see. It's just chunks of meat. If you did not know that there was a humanoid in there before, you would not know it is what it was now. Because it seems to have already been deboned and separate, like it's just chunks of meat. And
Meat
she-
pie.
Chunks of meat.
That's right. She chucks those all in, and she comes inside, like gets a bunch of bags of things. She comes back out. She sets them down, and she kind of gestures with her hand a little bit. And you all are like, "What is she doing?" And you guys hear like this sound of rushing water, as a stream of water coming from the swamp behind her starts filling the cauldron before going back down. And she starts adding different things to it. And she's like, "Oh yes, your thing to practice on. Got one of those things around here somewhere." And then she pulls out this probably about baseball-sized steed that has all these jagged spikes to it. And she walks over to the ground, she digs in, she puts the seed in, she packs it down, she goes, "Okay, I'll just use stew water, that'll be fine, I'm sure." But she just starts gesturing to like a bit of stew water with seasonings and meat just come over to like plop down into this where the seed is at. And like this tiny, almost purple sprout comes up. And it looks cute. It's just this teeny tiny sprout. And she goes, and she starts backing away, like aggressively backing away. Any minute now, you can do your thing.
You're it.
It.
Oh,
It's kind of tiny for you right now, isn't it?
it is, yes.
Sizest.
Go back to sleep.
I feel like Bellary would have like dragged her ass to the porch to like lay down in the sun and see what's going on.
Trying to get a glimpse of them lime green pants.
It's dead ass, yo.
Well, Rothund, here's what grows out. Here, I'll just
Character,
move-
this is very familiar.
Yeah, except this is an actual one, not an
Yeah.
awakened tree.
hmm
Behold,
It is.
Having
An
a minor trauma
actual-
response.
an actual huge print.
I would look to Jenny and be like, "This thing won't kill me, right?"
Don't kill him! There, maybe not? You said you wanted something to hit. You didn't say to live against. Good luck!
You need help, holler.
Yeah, have fun, Rothund. I'm gonna be up here on the porch watching this one. If you get knocked out, I'll at least get you up off the ground.
This time Bells is asleep. Little snot bubble just.
Yeah, just as long as someone makes sure I don't die, then I think I'm good.
My best.
All
So
right.
you can practice away.
Yep.
Oh
gonna
man,
kinda
it's got a
yeah.
lot of stuff. Whew. What are you gonna do, Sir Rouser?
I'm gonna stay within range of Rothan, like I know how far I could go, and I'm gonna like kind of just walk around and look for raven feathers.
Okay.
Since we're not in Barovia at the moment, kind of, sort of weird, in this weird sort of way. Yep.
I guess Balgwin would like to check his bite wounds to see if he's actually cursed or not.
Oh yeah, those infected as all get out.
Cool.
Those look so pretty, Val.
Doesn't hurt too bad now, but yeah, like the black webby stuff, just like Trick said the other night, probably not good.
So, as I just kind of move around to get a good view to watch the fight that's getting ready to happen.
It's you know, it takes Rothun's not very long to get familiar with this thing's movements. Not, you know, fast by any means. It's just big and lunky. However, when Rothun gets hit, Rothun gets thrown back. But, you know, otherwise he gets back up and keeps going. I mean, it's just a strange little... He doesn't get hit very often, but when he does, he gets hit pretty good.
Since I do have one left, I will use my last thing of giant smite. After getting thrown the second time, I'm like, no more of this, and I get big.
Nice.
Because why not?
Yeah, what's your armor class? 19?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he only has to roll a 3 to hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I'm big, I can now use my Crusher Feet to throw him too, because as long as he's only one size larger than me, I can push him.
He is only huge.
That's hilarious.
So we're literally just
Having
throwing
a
each other
pushing.
back and forth. Yeah, exactly.
Shoving match! Oh, those children on the playground!
Yeah. It's
is
all
he-
fun and games until a Trent like reaches a hand into the ground and pulls out this gargantuan boulder and like gets ready to toss it, and Jay's like, "No! Put that back, that's mine!"
She's my favorite, and I love her, and I don't want her to kill us.
I'm just trying to figure out if we're watching like a training exercise or kids shoving each other.
Yes!
Bell's
I
snot
wouldn't
bubble
think about
popped.
it too hard, because there's not really a difference between the two.
Okay.
I mean, that's a fact. However, Rothund, your attacks against this thing, do seem to be actually affecting it.
Bludgeoning works against trees. Good.
Well, luckily yours is magical bludgeoning, otherwise it would not.
Okay, good to know.
A few hours later, you know, cauldrons are simmering and bubbling, smells pretty good. Werewolf stew is prepared for anybody who wishes to partake.
Yum.
Did I manage to find any feathers?
You did not, unfortunately. I mean, and then you recall that this is the part of the forest where it's excessively quiet.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Looking anyway,
Nothing.
just because. But...
that's fine. It's groovy. So food,
Yes.
and unless anybody else has anything else to do, you have paid your price for another day's or night's rest in Jenny's hut.
I do have something.
What would you like to do, Valgun?
So while we're eating, Valgrim would like to strike up a little conversation. Hey, so how did everyone sleep last night?
I slept great.
Like I do any other night.
Yeah.
Fine.
My trance
Fine.
is just fine, thank you for asking.
I mean, aside from the threat of death hanging over my head, I was a little nervous, but other than that.
I have a little something to talk about then. I had the vision from Moradin, and it seems I've got a little bit of a problem.
What's
So you know how I've been as I stated earlier, bippity boppity booing like all of everybody's equipment into existence. Well, let's just say the boss isn't too happy with that, and he told me I had to do it the old-fashioned way, or no more cleric powers.
So, wait, you can't use that ability anymore, or you need to make things by hand?
He wants me to make them by hand from now on. So, basically what he was saying is that if I don't start soon, I won't be able to use any spells anymore. I have to find a new god. Which kind of...
So if you poof out some whatever ores you need, you could make like nice little daggers, like throwing things.
I mean...
Those eyes out. I like that.
I mean, I could... Yeah, totally. Any kind of iron, I should be able to work into a dagger for you if you want one.
Thank
So-
you.
We just kind of need a forge someplace to do it at.
So
Well,
you need to
now
use
we're
a
going
forge.
we're gonna have lots of hot wood. I'm sure it will be totally fine.
Hey, that's what I was planning on stocking up on it. But,
We don't have a forge. We were on our way to the winery. Maybe there's a forge there? Argynvost.
Or we could make a detour back to the castle.
hey, so, he didn't really give me a time frame, but, probably sooner is better. I know we came up with a plan to, make it to the winery, but, we can still do that first, but then probably after that, we're going to have to find a forge. Post-haste.
Is Argynvost in terms of where everything's at, is that back the way we came? Because I know we ended up there.
Has to be the day before we ended up here.
But we kind of got a little. I got a little mixed up. So it's backtracking to go to Argynvost, where the winery was one direction, and we'd sort of planned that in a scoop to head out towards looking for our mad mage.
Hey, so we kind of ended up at the Argynvost Hold, and then Kazan's Tower, and then ran out of daylight and had to come here, if I remember correctly.
Trix, give me a survival roll with advantage.
Me?
Yep.
I hit advantage.
21. Don't worry, 21's good enough. Trix, you would know that from where you are, Argynvost Holt is south of you, maybe 2 to 3 hours walk. Whereas the vineyard is west of you, that might be half a day to a day, depending on the route you take.
So, if I can get a word in, the vineyard is about half a day west of here, and the Argynvost, did I say that right?
Mhm.
It's about maybe 3 hours.
So we
could
go
just
there?
do kind of an odd scoop. We go
South.
south and then head back up towards the winery.
Hey, so,
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine, but once we go and find the forge, I'm probably going to be there for just a little bit. It's not going to be a 3-hour detour, it's going to probably be a day or two, at minimum.
I mean,
Yeah.
We do a
But-
page, Joe?
do you have projects you want to make? Like, do you know what you're doing?
I'll slap the 200-pound bag of Rothun's butt scales and be like, why do you think I've been holding this lot that I am the whole time?
So that would actually get that off our back, so you don't have to lug that around anymore.
It would give me an opportunity to test something as well, going back there.
I mean,
So, in other words, if you don't go make stuff at the forge, your god will get mad at you.
I believe
Bellary
he's
would
already
be dead.
cross.
God, this is
I'm
So
pretty
Bellary would be
sure
dead.
he'd kick me to the curb.
this is
And that would be
also-
bad, right?
Aye, so
Ah.
no more healing, no more poofing things into existence.
Yeah, we
Just
need
a
more.
really salty short man with a hammer.
Aren't you already a salty
Um,
short man with a
Well,
hammer?
that's the
Wow.
point. He does
And
cool
magic.
stuff on top of it.
Wow.
No.
Valgwa, give me a religion check.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
oh,
Nailed it.
oh.
Good job.
Nice, nice. Okay. So, Valgud, as you're talking about this, like, you gotta make something, or the god's blessing is gonna go away, it dawns on you. That probably also means the things you've already created with the divine 3D printer.
Hey, so, I just kind of realized that probably if I lose my blessing, everything that's been brought into existence by it, probably might poof out as well. So, your axe, your armor, and shield, and hammer, Bellery's, armor, and toothpick, and Ginny's cauldron. Poof! Gone.
Your onesie.
What? My cauldron?
It's okay. This is why I don't work with gods. They're a pain in the ass. But all right, how do we know there's a forge there? I don't remember seeing one when we went dancing with the dragon.
I've been told there's a forge there several times. We never checked the full castle, so I'm sure it's there. We just need to check some other places or ask them where it is.
Okay.
Rothan
we can
is
do some
part of them
exploring.
now. You know, should be okay to be
Well,
there.
we've got King Misery, so yeah.
Hey, and
True.
if there's not actually one there anymore, that one side of the castle is pretty wrecked out. There's probably enough stone there I can make one.
Can't you do that little like? I've seen people make like they'll split a log and like do like a little tiny forge in there. Would that work too? Does this have to be a big project? I mean, obviously you want it to be a big project, but like to maintain the blessing, like could you do a little one if that's all you had access to for a bit?
Hey, that could probably melt some lead and make some like weights for a fishing line, but
tiny
that's
room?
definitely not going to get hot enough to melt what scales of
No, it wouldn't be
pseudo
your
silver
project.
dragon, whatever's going on here.
No, I just mean if this comes up in the future and we need something, you know.
I'm pretty sure that as long as it's good enough and great enough, we'll have quite a bit of grace period there.
You know,
Well,
and as
you
long
could-
as you don't insult the forgeries in towns, I'm sure you could
So
use
you
those
could
too.
make some really
That
lovely.
forge was an insult to Moradin himself.
But
No
Valgwin,
self-respecting dwarf would use that place.
you could have made some really lovely lead pots.
Lead
And
pot.
killed
Helped him.
everybody in town
Oh god.
Or
So
help
with
they
lead poisoning.
They would
Just
have looked
clarifying
beautiful.
before we
To hold
poison the town.
flowers.
You guys got the trees. We're gonna take some of the
Oh,
wood
yeah.
with us.
Oh no, she's giving
We
us all
got
the
5
wood.
trees.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
the
By the way, I think tomorrow when we get, because we haven't made our payment yet, by the way, the hole that we're gonna get carry the wood.
We have a hole.
Yeah.
Why do
Well,
we have
not
a
yet.
hole?
It's a poofy
Not-
hole to help carry the wood.
Yeah.
So
I'm
much fun,
thinking
don't worry.
that you should carry it, Bellery, because I'm not responsible, and Val already has some shit. Trix, I don't know if she wants a hole. Sarastra, I mean, Sarastra could take it too.
Hey, look
No,
here, it's
explain-
my curse and your curse that's paying for it, so one of us is
Explain
carrying
to
it.
me this hole, because
Bellery,
I will
she pulled out,
absolutely
she
carry
pulled
a
out
hole.
a piece of fabric and went poof, poof, and it went out on the ground, like this big around, and then it was like this deep, and it was just a hole
Okay, please let me
of
carry the hole.
things.
You know
And
what?
then she went whoop,
Can we
No!
put,
She
can
picked
we
up
Wait,
shove
wait,
it
wait,
in
wait.
the hole?
and put it in her pocket.
Can we just shove people in the hole and do they die? What happens?
They probably, I don't
Don't
know.
know.
We could
yeah,
try.
They'll die eventually, whenever the air runs out.
Delightful.
No,
Fun.
you're not carrying the
Wait.
hole. Last time we gave you something, you had something really important. You decided to grab a black glowy chain and damn near disintegrate.
That's because my friends were dying, but fine. It is
You-
whatever.
You know what? It is me and Val giving our stuff away. So how about me and you? I have a die. Wait. Yeah,
Don't get broken.
I have dice. I have dice. We'll roll dice. Whoever rolls higher gets
Don't
the
give
hole.
Don't give Rothan the hole.
Wait,
Give
why
Falcon the hole.
dice? Didn't they take all your stuff?
They
Ian,
did.
what are
You
you
don't have
Fuck.
dice. You don't have
Fuck!
dice anymore.
They took
Does
all.
anybody have dice?
You don't
Okay,
even have a
we're gonna
backpack
let
to
Valgwin-
carry anything in.
We're gonna let Valvin hold on to the hole. It's his
What-
hole apparently.
What,
So
what are
Valvin's
you
hole.
willing to give me for some dice? You guys do also know I'm an herbalist, apothecary. Like I've got potions and things too. Like
Potions?
yeah. Now, how do you think I make a living?
You
Healing
are
potions?
amazing,
Bell-
Jenny.
Yes.
Baldwin's
know
gonna
what-
lean over to Rotha and be like,
Oh my god.
"You should try and give it a kiss on the lips."
Not happening.
What would it take to trade for some healing potions? Because we get fucked up
So-
all the time if you can't tell.
As you're asking, Misery goes. Since we're discussing dreams we had, I also had one.
Have you dreamed of Valguin's patron?
He's my deity, not my patron.
It
Do I
sounds
look
the
like a
same-
warlock
I
to
think-
you?
It's the same difference. You give magic juju, he gives her whatever. Same thing. Anyway, sorry, Misery.
No,
What happened?
I dreamt of mine. And she made a request of me that I don't think I can fill.
No.
Since I can remember, everyone that I've had to kill deserved it or had it coming. And now my patron wants me to kill someone who I don't believe deserves it.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Never gone against my patron before.
Are you going to go against them now?
I feel uneasy about this request. I don't want to do it.
We are still in Barovia. What if both of you aren't actually hearing from your gods, and this is fucking Strahd trying to mess with both of you?
Are we
Oh,
in
shit.
Barovia when we're here?
Oh no. Trust me, when you meet the father of dwarves, you know who you're talking to.
Yeah, there's a feeling that I don't think Strahd can duplicate. I mean, I don't know, but if that was the case, then Bellery's eyes came from Strahd.
Well, my last set
was-
of eyes that could see in the dark did, and these
that
don't
was-
feel the same.
Yeah, that was my patron.
Are they gonna hurt you? If you don't do this?
I don't know. She wants me to kill Jenny. What do you mean she wants you to kill me?
Oh, Jenny, what did you do?
I don't know.
How did
Come now.
patron know Jenny?
Not all that she wants. She wants me to go to the lake that's by Valaki because she can make it grow and consume all of Barovia.
I'm sorry, and she wants you to go to the lake to make it grow to consume all of the land.
Yes.
Why? Does she have some sort of vendetta against the people here? I don't think flooding the realm would hurt Strahd in any way.
I thought you guys were planning on killing Strahd, not killing all the people.
Again, this is not something I want to do. Hence why I'm talking about it. And maybe with enough water in this area, since it's different, he could come here. He's big in my dreams, the only thing I see is an eye, and it's significantly larger than I am.
I mean, can you try and talk her out of it? Have you ever talked to her? Like, Jenny did us. I mean, she helped Valguin save my life and extract a rock at me. Like, can you just talk to her? I don't know why she's being so. What does she have against Jenny? I don't get it.
I mean, when has anybody talked a god out of doing anything? Or
I don't
any kind of
fucking-
being of that magnitude?
I don't fucking work with gods for this reason. Like, at their push and pull, no matter what they want. That's just.
Yeah, and I'm afraid of what connection she has to you now, Bellary.
Oh, cool. Why is it whenever I get one curse off my back, there's another one there?
Hashtag God hates you.
Apparently.
That's how those warlock deals work. You're not just getting powers, you're selling your soul for them.
They need something in return that they can't do on their own.
And I think she wants to come here, so she said something that Jenny owes a debt, but Jenny doesn't seem to know anything. We've had where you all were out hunting trees, asked. Doesn't seem to know anything about any debt, and said that they've never made a bargain they haven't honored. And Jenny goes, well, of course not. That goes against everything that I do. It's a bargain. You do the bargain. It's like yesterday. You said you're going to get a wolf. You came back without one. The land was angry.
So
Even I have to honor the bargain.
So if it's that strict, how could your patron... How could it be wrong if the whole land doesn't allow you to lie?
Doesn't, now hang on. Doesn't say I can't lie. Because I have to
Well-
adhere to the bargain. Whatever deal is made. I mean, it takes extenuating circumstances to break out of a deal.
Feels what is said or what is implied.
Yes.
So have you spoken to any ancient tentacle deities and implied that you'd give them something?
I mean, only that one time in college, but that was just a fling.
Well, there you go. Now you've apparently
Wings
damned
come
yourself.
back to get you.
Now, just a thought. Just a thought.
Did you say now or meow?
I said
Yeah.
now, but now
Meow.
I'm saying meow. It's definitely
Now, just a
meow.
thought.
Meow, you have to say it. It's
Meow, 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 just a thought.
Oh, snakes.
The mists are going to break. If
There you
we
go.
could
There's the updated
evacuate
token.
Barovia and Strahd, if we fail, maybe flooding the land and seeing if her patron wants to fuck up Strahd is not a bad. Oh, there's my cat suit. Is not a bad backup plan.
Can you guarantee that it's only Strahd that the deity will or patron will want to go after?
I think we can probably infer for flood the whole land that it's not just going to be Strahd. That's probably everything.
I mean, do we think that your patron is stronger than the Raven Queen? Isn't this her realm? Purple grass and all?
Jenny, do you have any ale? Because this is giving me a headache.
Possibilities, it seems.
Yeah, let's drink. Oh. I mean, I only have like watered down poison, but it's basically the same thing.
Oh no. I think I might pass on that.
No, thank you.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Yeah. comes out with some mugs of some foaming substance.
Sure. Why not?
I mean, I've got poison resistance down the hatch.
I don't have resistance, but you know, I've got. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to jinx myself again. So.
Well, I mean, you guys aren't taking poison damage. I mean, if you did every time you drink alcohol, you'd have to do so. Because alcohol is poison.
Bellery's gonna abstain from this one. She's had enough for one day.
Weirdo. Yeah,
Are you gonna feel up
so
to walking tomorrow, Bells?
I mean, I don't have to walk. That's what this big guy's here for.
True enough. Aren't you the lucky one?
So we have a
No.
plan to deal with Valgwyn's angry patron.
God,
We've got
not patron.
same thing.
Patron
We've got
God,
an
it's fine.
understanding of the negative consequences of that. We don't know what the consequences of thwarting Misery's patron or saying no to Misery's patron is going to be, nor do we have a time frame.
Well, let's just say that even if she was to try to carry out such a task against Jenny here, I have a feeling that Jenny is not going to be easy to take care of in such a way with the whole land on her side. So she may be able to gain her time with her patron, needing to grow and develop a better plan.
Okay. Is that something you could tell your patron if they come back angry?
never been able to tell them something like that before. It's never in a moment of need they were there and provided, and since then I have served. Never been a two-way streak kind of thing. They haven't made very many requests, and the ones that they did were against people that deserved it. So I don't know. I don't know. Rothund, no.
So it seems like we have a couple problems then. Which, let's be honest, isn't anything really new.
No, not really.
It'll be
I mean, both are going to have some serious ramifications for both me and Misery. But I seem to know what the immediate problem is going to be for mine. I think Misery's is going to be something that we won't notice a little bit into the future for. Want to know about till further in the future.
Yeah, we might have to wait for more information. I mean, unless you know what to do, Misery. If you've set a course of action, and if you can't voluntarily communicate with her, I guess we just kind of have to see what comes up. If she reaches out, and if you can tell her these things and make contact differently and go from there.
I've tried to contact her before and never worked. Or she's not deemed it necessary to respond. Like, I don't even know if it is a she, or if that's just me trying to put context on a being I can't fathom.
Almost like it's fathomless.
Almost. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Right then,
Well,
so
like-
that. Go ahead. Sorry.
All I can do is help with the things I know, and that's Val. I can help you make something unless you have to make it by yourself.
I'm sure Moradin wouldn't mind another pair of hands in there as long as the work's put in.
Alright, so I can help you speed things up so we can get moving faster and maybe look into doing something else while we're there. And then hopefully we can figure out Misery's thing before something terrible happens. You know, this whole fucking thing is just our lives here in Barovia has just been repeating. We've had the same problems, different things technically, but same issue popping up
Same thing.
over and over again.
Something bigger than us. Cursing us. Yep. Over and over
Live
and
in
over. Again.
Barovia.
I so. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
If we survive this one, then Trix will officially have joined, I think, because it'll be the first time they've gone through this process with us.
Yeah, but Trix isn't cursed in this one. Gotta take
That's
her
not
turn.
true. She was cursed last night.
Yep.
I still don't know how you guys are still alive.
I
Yeah.
wonder myself sometime. One problem at a
Miracles.
time.
Yeah, we don't either. I promise you.
Okay, so the plan has changed. We're no going.
Yeah, exactly.
Boss.
I agree.
Exactly.
100%.
Yep.
Oh my
Exactly.
gosh. That was
Summed it up.
Yeah, pretty much. So we're no longer going to the winery,
We
But we're
are.
going-
Second.
Arkin
First,
Boss
second.
first.
but we're going to.
Mhm.
I said it earlier. The Dragon
Arkin
Castle.
Boss told.
Thank
Dragon
you.
Castle.
Argon Boss told. There we go. We're going there first, so Valgwin's god doesn't get angry, and then we just hope that Misery's patron doesn't get angry and flood everybody, all the while hoping Strahd doesn't just come and kill us all.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of planning a wedding, so hopefully he doesn't have his eye cast upon us all the time.
Okay.
This is the worst. Yeah.
It gets worse every day, and
Good news, Bellery. You know
we're making the
have a
best of
crystal
it.
heart.
I don't, but oh man, I gotta figure out what to do with little toad friend here.
We could put him in the hole.
He'll
What?
suffocate.
No, he's staying here.
he
That was
won't.
part of the bargain.
Oh yeah, that's
Hey.
right.
speaking
Part
speaking
of the, oh,
of
right,
the
part of the bargain
gem-laden
was he had to
toad,
get safely to. He had to stay away from Strahd, and you were gonna get him home. That was part of the bargain.
I mean, there's no way for me to get him home. I'm going to keep him alive.
That'll work.
Eventually,
And
he'll
away
maybe
from
grow
Strahd.
into a big crystal.
Yes. And then it'll
Yeah.
be sentient. You gotta keep him away from Strahd.
Right, because Strahd doesn't need another one of these things.
Exactly. And he needs to go home.
Yeah.
speaking of which, aren't we going to pump a little healing magic into him and see what happens?
Why would you want to make him explode already?
I didn't say make him explode. Isn't it just supposed to make the crystal grow faster?
I don't know. I haven't done any experiments on him yet.
That's what I'm asking. But do you want to do one right now?
No.
Okay then.
I don't. Do you think you've got the magic and energy to handle that right now?
I mean, Ginny doesn't want to do anything with it, so I mean, she's kind of got, guardianship over the little bugger.
His name is Skeletoad.
Oh, you named him.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
H-man, no.
I'm
what
not
have
entirely
you
sure whether.
done?
Exactly.
Actually,
not
his
entirely
name
sure
was
they're
Seymour.
Yeah.
I don't know why you call
Brock
him
has a name
Skeletor.
before.
Yeah, his
Just a
name is
fond
Seymour.
nickname. nobody gets called by their real name in big families. That's not how that goes.
So your name's not Bellary?
Nope.
Oh. Wow. So all of you are liars?
So
No.
wait, is it
No,
the
it's
toad's name is
names.
Seymour or Skeletor? Toad.
Names are terms of endearment. It's like Trix calls me Aunt Flora when I talk in her or when I
Aunt
talk in her
Lola.
head. Aunt
Aunt-
Lola, I'm sorry. Aunt Lola when I talk in her head. It's just a term of endearment. It's not a lie.
I don't talk to you. I talk to Aunt Lola.
And I pull up a little message saying, exactly.
Not today, Aunt Lola.
You watch my mouth move with the copper wire.
It's just
You
canon.
hear it in
It's
your
just,
head.
it's just principle at
Scan
this
it now.
point. It's just principle. No matter.
The
Wow.
principle of the matter.
Wowzers.
Ugh.
On that note, I'm going to bed.
Fair enough.
I think so. Before we head out, I want to cast Find Familiar, though. Although I guess I can do that when we get there.
We can do that in the morning.
You'll have to do that in the
Back.
morning. Remember, this is still
Yeah.
the same night. You don't have the
So that's what I
energy to
meant.
do so.
Before
Yeah.
we head
Yeah.
out. in
That's
the
okay.
morning.
They've got to remove some curses in the morning anyway, and then
Oh, right.
fill up a hole with wood.
You're filling
Yep.
up a hole with wood?
The
Hey,
hole
you'll
that was thrown on the ground? Yeah.
You'll
Just
see
shove
it
the
in the
wood in.
morning. I
It'll be fine.
guarantee you'll be impressed.
Okay, Okay.
Sleep is had. Long rest button.
I'm no longer exhausted, right?
Hopefully
Right.
not.
Alright, I got to reprep some spells.
Doo-dah.
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 We all picked a different key there. That was terrible.
Since when?
Preparation on that. Prepare the spell instead.
And we are next day. What the heck?
Ooh.
That kind of pisses me off, but okay.
We really should figure out what we can trade for some healing potions, you guys.
I have absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Two of us have nothing.
3 of us. I'm also wearing a cat onesie with no things. But maybe we can like trade her a favor, like I don't know. Clean
Well, not
stuff out.
trade favors according to what Trix told us when we got here. Not to owe her anything.
No, we don't. We're not gonna owe her. Like we're not gonna have the leisure imbalanced. But
Do
maybe we can.
trade favors at your own risk.
We've been trading favor this entire time.
Just for tap.
I traded a cauldron.
You did.
That might vanish. In which
Just what-
case, she'd be upset.
We'll fix it. It'll be fine. But we can. at
Never
least
said
talk
what
to
kind of
Rosie.
cauldron it was. It's a vanishing cauldron.
I mean, maybe. Next day, what do you guys do?
Prepare my spells.
Righteous.
I will cast Find Familiar.
Righteous.
Guess while she's doing that, Rothan and I are going to go outside with Jenny so she can bottle up some curses so we can get a magical hole in the ground.
Righteous.
Which means I gotta cast some spells.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll sit with Bellary while she
I
does
don't
her
think
casting thing.
We will do Rothan
if
first.
I cast it ritualistically, does it burn the spell slot?
You can't. You do not have ritual spellcasting.
Okay, so that
You
does.
have to
it
use
just
a spell
takes me an
slot.
hour to cast.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
It still
is.
takes you the hour to do it, though.
So then let's do.
And I go outside.
I think this will blend into Barovia more. I don't. It's telling me something about a warp gate and something, but I picked a raven this time. So, and when it
Oh,
comes
man.
through,
It is angry.
when when I call it through, because I can't remember Echo. But I'm gonna try, like, as I'm casting the spell, I'm gonna try and like be calling for, because they told me about Echo, so I'm gonna be trying to get, calling for a being called Echo as I'm trying to get it through, and then when it manifests, I'm gonna look at it and go, well, sorry I forgot you. Shit's been really weird, but I guess we're kind of starting over, but well, nice to meet you, Echo.
Didn't know you could summon a raven.
It worked for me, but not for you.
God power.
That is odd. And it summoned the wrong raven.
It's Edgar!
Ouch.
To us.
Incidentally, Bellery did not summon a raven while Lulu was still in the party on purpose.
I have to add that to my list of things to
That
figure
would have
out.
gone over well.
Nope.
But nice raven.
Ew. That summoned it hostile too. That's fucking dumb. Use the wrong fucking raven, Adam. Fuck off.
Oh, hates us.
Whatever.
Don't worry. It's totally fine.
I mean, maybe Echo has a right to be mad. I didn't summon him back for a little while, and then when I did, I didn't really remember him.
And he's not a
So-
cat.
He's
He's not a cat.
Yeah, he's not a cat right now.
He identifies as a
and
cat.
He's he identifies as a cat, and he's currently in a raven. So he's he's probably a little angry right now. I can't blame him.
I almost
Move
wanted to
curse
raven
done
feather, but I
twice. Very good. Curses are removed and bottled. And who gets the portable hole?
I guess Valgwin gets the whole.
Well, we could play rock, paper, scissors, and what I mean is we roll d20s and see who gets higher.
Rollies!
Rollies. Do it.
Rollies!
Guys,
Although
decide.
The track record of people having their shit melted off their body is a little bit in Valgwyn's favor. But Valgwyn's also been eaten by a tree, so, you know.
He was
And
not
so his,
eaten.
like-
He was orally caressed.
Sorry.
And so
orally
is like most people in the party now. So I don't think that's a qualifier.
you know.
Right.
Totally fine.
Well,
Oh, middle of the road.
Tizies!
Wow!
Yay!
Again!
Oh,
Hey!
Oh
Come
no!
on,
I don't think
Valgwyn.
I can beat that.
Oh.
Rotha
Bro,
got
Rose
the whole
got something again.
lime green
I have-
pants.
I have
And a
more
good duet.
possessions than just a shield, hammer, and armor.
You have a hole.
I have a hole.
What now? He has an extra hole.
Whoa.
I mean,
Okay, so when I originally spoke, I misspoke. It's not 10 feet wide, it's 6 feet wide. It is 10 feet deep, though.
Okay.
So Rotha, I don't know that you've used a bag of holding with the new module before, but underneath containers you should see portable hole now. And when you click the edit button, that's how you add and remove things.
That's where everything's
Okay.
at.
That's where everything's at.
That's where player here.
So it's
Gonna
a
find the
6
torches.
by 10-foot diameter, 10-foot radius.
Diameter.
6
Okay.
foot
So
wide.
are
6
you
foot
gonna
wide,
literally
10 feet
fill
deep.
that entire motherfucker with wood?
Aye, that's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
All 200 pounds of wood.
Well, I don't know if we can fit all of it in there, but we're sure going to give it a good shot.
Ugh. It's like we should buy property in Barovia for all the shit we collect.
What a great idea. We should
I
ask the
don't
Masai
know-
to make us a wagon.
I don't know about you all, but I'm planning on burning most of this wood. Quite quickly.
Didn't she just say that it like burns over like a long period of time?
And very hot.
And very hot. That's the important part.
Yeah. So what do you need? 6 by 10-foot holes worth of wood.
Who knows how much we're going to need?
That's true. And I mean, you could leave it at Argynvostold if there's a good forge there. You can always come back for it. It's not like there's forges hanging out in random places. I mean, we can take some.
So Rothan, with a portable hole, the dimensions do matter. So if you're going to put all of those wood, all of that wood in there, you're only going to have 160 cubic feet left. So not a whole lot of space left. You're going to be basically fill that thing pretty high.
Also, if shit moves around, you gotta be careful what you put in there if you're clattering around with a bunch of logs.
Well, it's just till we get to the castle, right?
I
To the
mean, we
forge.
just stack them up, you know, like top to bottom, and you just keep stacking them around until you fill it up, and then you know they're all packed in there together, and
Like we
you
wishing
just
well.
take it and shake it around, and they'd probably still all be in the same place.
I mean, it might be a good, again, torture thing if we need to put somebody in there with the wood and shake it around a little
So,
bit, pulverizing.
question. Do vampires breathe?
I mean, they're undead,
Trix
as far
and
as we
I,
know.
did Trix and I
so-
need to breathe when we were?
I was
Yeah,
never a vampire.
Trix was never
Oh,
a
sorry,
vampire.
Lulu and I. Lulu and I didn't need to breathe. No, Lulu and I did not need to breathe when we
Oh
were
darn. I
vampires.
was gonna say it'd be a great way to get rid of somebody. Just kick them in a hole for a determined amount of time.
That's true, but
You
Somehow,
toss it-
I...
You toss them in a hole, you fold it over, you toss that into a bag of holding, and see what happens.
or
Oh,
just maybe
we all
bury
with the
that
astral
hole.
sea,
6
it's
million
totally
feet,
fine.
you know.
We can join Spelljammer instead.
Just what if we do you know, that and then like dimension door back or something? Oh wait, that's
Gotta learn how to do
yeah.
plane shift.
What's a dimension door? What's a plane
right.
shift?
Hey, so I don't know what they're talking about, Rothan. Let's go fill up the hole with wood.
I want to go
Yep,
see all
I'm
this
with you.
wood y'all been talking about.
Boom.
Come on, Bellery, it's lots of wood. Look
It's
at all
full.
the wood.
There you go.
Mhm.
Full hole of wood.
I
A
mean,
whole hole
Hobbit
full of wood.
bless. What
All the
Bizarre.
wood.
Why
chunk
don't you put
grabbed.
the silver butt scales in there so you don't have to lug that shit around?
It's full to the top with wood.
It's got 100-something cubic feet in left. Stick butt scales in there.
I don't want it. I don't want the sack that in to rub up on the wood and split open, and the scales go everywhere on the inside now, do I?
How big are
You can
these
carry your
scales?
butt scales again if you'd like, so that you're not overweighted. Since I have nothing else to carry,
You know what? That would be wonderful.
I get to keep two now. And
The
thank
scales
you.
range from about 1 inch tall to 3 inches tall.
Okay.
I now have 2 scales because I
So-
am taking one every time he lets me carry them.
Have we figured out who's carrying Rothan's butt scales?
Sarastra.
I am. I now have 2 of them in my inventory. I am adding them.
Bellary flips the hood up with the cat ears and goes, "Not I," said the cat. I'm not that strong.
Are we ready to go to Arkenvost? No, I lost it.
Argenvost.
Argenvost Holt.
I will eventually get it after 2 years. So are we ready to go?
I guess so.
I'm ready
Yeah.
if everybody else is.
Ready?
About 3 hours south.
Before we
all
go,
right,
I'm gonna
well,
pat the
bye.
crystal.
Thanks, Miss
And-
Jenny.
Good luck. Don't come
You're
back and
super
kill me. That
nice.
would be really bad.
That's not the plan.
We don't want to.
I'm gonna pat the little crystal Skeletor, not the frog, the little crystal. Be like, be good. Be nice to Miss Jenny. We'll come back at some point and see about getting you home.
well,
Don't listen to
I mean,
Strahd.
you guys kind of told Strahd where I'm at, so I'm
You're
moving.
moving. Yeah, you're moving, so be good.
So if we did have to come find you again, how do we know where you're moving to?
You don't. You'd have to
So-
find me again.
It's a surprise then.
It is,
How exciting.
isn't it? By the way, if you see my sister, kill her. She's a bitch.
Who's your sister?
Whoa. Whoa. Wait.
Bye!
Wait! What if that was who? What if Misery's patron mixed you up with your sister?
Your sister.
As you say that, you are surrounded by Barovian woods.
Ah.
Your sister. It's not very helpful.
Stop yelling.
What? It's just
Look,
evil trees
I-
around.
Yeah, we just killed a bunch of them. What's the point in fighting a bunch more?
You
We'll
handled
just
it
kill 'em
fine.
again.
Normally,
okay?
I'm the one who's yelling out here in the middle of the woods, but trees.
Fine.
Would you
Oh,
like to
so
stay still?
loud.
Please.
As
Broken
I
car
Fine.
ride today. I'm still really tired.
Ah, get on.
Thanks. I will climb up on Rothan's shoulder. So then it's Rothan and then me and then Echo on my shoulder.
Of course.
So
Obviously.
it's like a
That's
stack.
the only way to go.
Ah,
Just a couple more levels and I'll grow another foot taller and we'll see how high you go.
cool. You'd promised you'd train me in some of this stuff. I'm gonna take you up on that.
Hey, you could have trained with me when I was training. Yes. Well,
I
no, you
was
couldn't have. Never mind. I forgot.
Tell you what.
Dying.
Save a little time when we get to Argenvost if you're not helping Valwyn the whole time, and we can start. I think all of my ribs will have reconnected by then, and I'll be good to go.
Minor details. Bellary, give me a perception roll. Or
Percent.
investigation. Both would apply here.
Oh. Let's see. Which one looks better? Actually, both pretty good. Let's do investigation. And a shitty roll. Cool.
A shitty roll equals 19. Ah! It's so shitty of a roll.
It was
Oh my God,
awful.
but it was a 9. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
It's just,
My god.
it was just so bad. Like, I only rolled
It
a
was
9.
terrible.
Misery's laughing at me.
Misery rolls her eyes.
Okay. You don't notice anything. As you all start heading your way south,
Ugh.
through the forest, streaks leading you. Coming across the hill, you see a very familiar sight of a castle. However, there's the sounds of something. Not
Oh no.
Sure. And that's where we end tonight's episode
Oh god.
of Curse of Strahd, and you won't get to know what the fuck happens until next year.
Oh god.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I love this time of year when I get to say,
Aw.
see you next year!
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so good for me. I mean, I enjoy it.